Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Is my audio working? Chickity. Okay, cool. Making sure my mic levels are working. Okay, cool. Is this the same thing? Okay, cool. Sweet. I normally don't get that right lately. Okay, we got the Slayer here. We got Shiny Man. We got Foxtrap. We got Miyabi. I see. I'm trying to go through, make sure I haven't missed anything. I got Kirk here as well. We got Mihi. What's going on? How's it going, everybody? How y'all doing? All right, I'm making a picnic real quick and get this party started. 2 names are banned in chat, so don't use those. 3 hour today, yes. I'm just alive. I'm alive a little earlier than normal, just because I got to get up earlier tomorrow. Got plans and stuff, so I need to go to work a little early, get things done before I leave a little early from work. So it's just a busy week, but fun week. Busy but fun week. Let's see, Raymond. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you are, dude. Can't complain about my day too much for a Monday, you know. Not too bad. Not too bad. How about yourself there, Raymond? How about you? Let's see. I'm so lucky to have power 29 touchdown less than a mile from your house. The whole city's destroyed. Is that the one that was in Michigan or whatever? Shiny Man, I'm glad it didn't hit you all, but that's terrible. I've seen the pictures from it. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Hey, Jerry. What's up, man? What's going on, Jerry? I watched the new Avatar, the last Airbender movie. The pacing was too fast for such a short movie. I kind of wanted to, like, an actual anime movie. You know, sometimes it's not a good thing to have a lot of fast pace in a movie like that. But I guess that's how they decided to approach it, I suppose. Welcome in there, Drake. I'm playing Arceus for a few years. This will be annoying. How's it going to be annoying? Is that shiny right out of the gate? No, it just looked really pale. Oh, Wisconsin. Okay, yeah, Wisconsin. That was it. Dang, dude. Well, I'm glad you guys didn't get hit, but man, those pictures were pretty gnarly. Super scary that's happening in that neck of the woods. Pretty crazy, dude. Viewers are going crazy in here. You read my message? Did I not read something? Oh, at 2,000 on TikTok, I'm obviously celebrate with the most expensive way possible. Hey, nice, dude. Nice, my bad. I didn't see that. Congrats, dude. Congrats on all that. Heck yeah, dude. Completing the decks. Completing the decks. Gotcha. Yeah, that can be annoying. That can be pretty annoying for sure. I have 800 hours in Pokemon Legends Arceus. It is a good game. I don't blame people for having a lot of hours in the game. I personally like it a lot. So I can see why people would be like, yeah, put a bunch of hours in this. Yeah. Speaking of movies, last night impulsively watched the Masters of the Universe movie because it's on Prime. We have Prime. Figured why not? Heard some good stuff about it on the internet. Really good movie. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was very fun. Very fun movie to watch. So if you're bored and you got Amazon Prime, watch it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was pretty neat. It was still a good movie. I like that we get to see old characters like Smellerbee's gang and the Cabbage guy who always faints all the time. He has a wife and kids. I found it awesome. That's good. One thing I will say, and I always blow people's minds, I have never watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. I've never even watched a full episode before. It came out during the era where I was outside a lot and I wasn't watching a lot of TV. I was spending my days and stuff outdoors. More than anything. Second like, thanks for the like, hun. Appreciate that. Thank you for the like button. Appreciate you, hun. Slowpoke is causing you trouble a little bit. Oh gosh, the lighting changed dramatically. We got a decent amount of checks last stream. We got 5 checks on it. The ones that I could see, I guess. You know, sometimes I don't see the shiny. But it's moderately a challenge. It's more of the visual of it than anything. Black Kitten Cat's here. Hey, Black Kitten Cat. What's up? Let's see. It's always takes me a bit to get the use of the controls again when swapping from Legends games to Sword, Shield, or Bot. Yeah, the non-universal control thing always kind of has got on my nerves, but it's just the way it is, unfortunately. But you get. I don't know about you, Raymond, but I get kind of used to it after a little bit. It just takes me a couple minutes, and I'm usually like, oh yeah, this is familiar. It just takes a second sometimes. Look at this man, Culture, and he's watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't think Allison's watched it either, to be honest. The sky is up. Very true. Not for me, though. Ceiling's up for me. It's a little different depending on where you're at, I guess. So look at the 3 houses down, has no power, and then on the one doesn't have it. Yeah, just like count your blessings for real that it wasn't like, the tornado wasn't closer and causes damage at your house. Because, man, it's crazy. Crazy. Miyabi's been playing a lot of champions. Nice. I was into competitive. I probably would be way more into champions, but I have seen a lot of good from it, and I've watched some streams on it. I'm just not very good at competitive stuff, but I'm glad it's a hit, and hope you're having fun with it there, Miyabi. Painting my walls, by the way. If you don't know, white paint starts to yellow over time. Yeah, it can. That's why a lot of people get like not like a full-on white, but like a kind of an off-white. Usually lasts a little bit longer, but can happen. Is Allison how you spell her name, your wife or something? Yes, that's right. It's a weird question. I just thought of it. No, it's all good, Slayer. I don't mind answering it. But yes, she is my wife. She was in my latest video, which actually did really well. No offense to you guys, but yesterday I had an idea. There was 12 free raid passes in Pokemon Go, and I was like, hey, Allison, let's go do a competition, which meant I had to like cancel my stream because it was nice to enjoy the day as well, but shot the little video, and it was a fun video. Wasn't expecting it to take as long as it did because we had a bunch of none of us got shinies. Well, Allison got one right out of the gate, but then we had to wait a little bit for our second one to appear. Must be made of white paint. I got some tan parts on me. Me too, Jerry. I'm very two-toned. Very two-toned. Using a Mega Phalanx team, Miyabi. Nice. Is Phalanx good? I've never really heard people using Phalanx, but if it works, right? I got robbed of a shiny Gengar. I traded a shiny Haunter to evolve, but the guy never gave it back. Oh, no. That's always pretty lame. You typically, I know it's hard to do, but it's really good to like trade with somebody like either in person or like, someone that's really close to you on the internet or something. Because people do that, unfortunately. I got two sitting over, got their water treatment plant destroyed. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good, especially, that summertime as well. Sorry, dude. It was cute and always will be here. I'll appreciate it, Jerry. I only felt bad because this week is going to be very lackluster when it comes to streams. Like, after today, me and Allison are pretty busy for the next 3 days. So, I unfortunately won't be able to hop on here, but, yeah. Wanted to do something, a little fun idea we had. The first time was hilarious. Yeah, when you got that, hun, I was like, oh great, Allison's gonna win this like right out of the gate. Too bad we didn't do like a first shiny wins, because then we would have been done really quick. Phalanx is horrible. So are you just challenging yourself, Miyabi? House is 45 years old. The walls look so bad, but I'm happy I'm finally gonna fix it. Yeah, dude. Fresh coat of paint always freshens things up. It's always good. Fresh coat of paint's always nice. I really want to get our loft painted and our vaulted ceilings painted, but every year something comes up and I haven't been able to do it. But yeah, I'm excited one day to get all that painted. Really needs a new coat of paint for sure. Bring some new life to the house. I got lucky one year. There was a major ice storm that knocked out the power for several weeks, but I was luckily on the same power grid as a nearby hospital. Oh, so you get your power back quick. That's very lucky for sure. We had a bad ice storm here back in like 2003 or something, and we got our power back within the first week, but there was people that didn't have power for like a month. It was pretty crazy, but yeah, I remember that being a logistical nightmare for everybody. It's the only time I've ever recalled like our entire city shutting down. Like nothing was really open except emergency stuff. And don't even got friends to trade with. Well, I mean, you can make some acquaintances, Discord and things like that. If you ever mingle on that little site or whatever. Like I said, we'll be here afterwards. Yeah, I appreciate it, Jerry. I just know some of y'all with the green names and stuff. I feel like I want to show up for you guys who actually like invest in the channel. So I always feel a little guilty about it. Watch Allison find a shiny Azumarill and accidentally kill it. I don't know. Why would she find an Azumarill? I mean, I guess she could hunt one, I suppose. For me, I liked hard to use teams, makes things fun. Yeah, I mean, it's always pretty cool when you can, you know, defy the odds, I suppose. Tom, yeah, what's up, dude? A little early. Yeah, I need to go to bed a little earlier tonight than I was anticipating. I got a pretty decent workload, and I need to leave a little early tomorrow so we can go to the concert. So I'm jumping on early. Need to get a little sleep. I still feel spoiled from the whole week of streaming you did like 2 summers ago. Yeah, I mean, I used to stream every single day. But yeah, it just got harder and harder to do, unfortunately. Joel, hey Joel, how's it going? Welcome in there, Joel. What's up, dude? Gonna go. I'm thirsty as heck. Go get hydrated there, Drake. Enjoy the hydration, dude. Have a good one. I live in Russia, so that really doesn't happen when ice storms happen. What, do you have a good power grid? In the U.S., the power grid is supposed to be like updated in like the 60s or whatever, and it's 2026, and they never have. So yeah, there's that. Shiny luck is godly compared to mine. I found a shiny Hoot Hoot of all things. There, see, that's good. Hoot Hoot's a great shiny. Hoot Hoot's pretty spectacular when it comes to shiny. It's very golden. Very golden. FNAF turns 12 years old in 12 days. Time flies so fast. It really does. That it does. I'm reminded about a lot of things. Pretty much every day I feel like. Gangster, what's up, gangster? What's good, man? I would like to see some shinies. That makes things good. What are you up to, gangster? RB. Super good. Finally clinched a huge power project for multiple South American countries. Are you going to be going to South America? Or do you get to, like, chill while you send people to South America to do the job? Regardless, big congrats, man. Streaming every day sounds cool, but it gets stressful eventually. You got to get those break days. Yeah, I would take days off and stuff, but I was really on the grind. I really wanted my piece of the pie on the old YouTubes. But like I said, I got a full-time job, and it was making it really hard to like really get some balance in my life. So had to dial that back a little bit. We could be wrong, but I think I've been watching for 2 years now, possibly. I don't even know where you could tell that. Some people have been able to find out how long they've been subscribed to me, and I know some people have some crazy dates, but yeah, you can apparently find it somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. Playing Pokemon Champions, gangster. Oh, that's 2 people doing champion stuff. Look at champions firing off. Nice. Well, hope you're having some good luck there, gangster. Hopefully you're racking up some wins. Looking for Slowpoke, just don't run by them, Necro. Oh, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying to make sure I pay attention, but they're hard to see. They're pretty hard to see unless they're all clumped together like this, and you can kind of tell, like, oh, that one's a little off-white. How's it going, Necro? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are y'all? Let's see. Everybody's hate each other. Cool. Want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Don't want to miss anything you guys are saying. Down we go. Doing some DA stuff. Looking for that Tapu Koko. Nice. My favorite Tapu. I know he's got main character syndrome, but I still like Tapu Koko. Good luck on that, Tom. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. As Star Fox games say. Good luck. I think it says good luck. I used to think it said Grimlock for some reason. I don't know what that meant, but I thought it was like Grimlock. I thought it was like a Star Fox term when I was a kid. You found out on your Google account? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that makes sense. Too bad it's not on your YouTube. It'd be kind of fun, like, if you clicked on, like, someone you're subscribed to, and it said, like, subscribe since 2018 or something like that. Look at my last message. I'm bullying early trainers for real. Wait, what did I miss? I'm not even on the first Titan in Arceus. I'm trying to slaughter this Pikachu in the level 100 Giratina. Pikachu. Rude. I'm trying to slaughter my favorite Pokemon. A little bit of both. Get to stay in some cool countries. Just got to dodge some cartels. Got to hire some security team for real. It's a country the military has hit the cartels recently. Yikes. Yeah, that's definitely something you don't want to fluff around with for sure. Be safe, man. Be safe. Congrats on the gigs, but yeah, be safe out there if you got to venture. I know that's nothing easy to deal with. But yeah, big congrats, man. I hope it's a little bit more cha-ching in your wallet as well for the little bit of risk. This looks lighter. I don't think it is though. Every time I see the shiny, it's like, oh, but you know, I still get suspicious of anything that looks a little different. It's for the governments get to talk to the presidents of these countries. Dang, dude. Dang, man, you're gonna be out there suited and booted, standing next to like world leaders. That's pretty big, man. Whether you like the people or not, it's pretty big deal. Like, not many people get to be around those type of folks, you know. Shouldn't he be under NDA? I think he can say he's working on that stuff, but I'm pretty sure he can't say like when and who and where he's gonna be. That stuff gets really dicey. Yeah, retirable amounts of money. Heck yeah, dude. Well, I'm glad for you, man. You deserve it. You're a good dude, and yeah, man. Happy for you, man. That's awesome. Student Avalug is terrifying to face in such a small space. I hated that battle so much, Slayer. That battle was the worst. That was my least favorite one of the entire game. It was just so hard to dodge those icicles or whatever it shoots at you. Thunder outside? Yeah, we got severe weather moving in, huh? The storms that we're supposed to get on Tuesday are happening late tonight, like now, and until tomorrow early morning, like early AM. So the weather will be good by the time we go to the concert tomorrow, but we gotta get through these storms first, which I'm glad we're getting because my yard is turning into a haystack. It's just turning brown. Under NDA, I can't mention the country. Yeah, fair enough. I was gonna say, I know, like, specifically, like in the U.S., like if something presidential's happening, like they'll book hotels, but they might not be staying at the specific hotel. They just, you know, never let people know your next move, kind of thing. So I'm assuming it's kind of the same for other countries. Had to redo it all 30 times. At least with Legends Arceus, you can continue from where you left off, which was nice because that one's the one time I did have to use that feature because I was like, dude, I'm so tired of dying. What should my ace be? I have Garchomp and I'm looking for Lucario and Ralts. I don't know. It's been a while since I played the game, so I don't remember what I was using. I just know whenever I play a Pokemon game, I try to just have as much type coverage as I can. I don't want to spoil anything, but the end of the game kind of threw me off. Like pretty much everybody got thrown off by one of the final boss battles. Okay, caught up on that. Now we need some shiny little piggy boy and gals, which I don't see any. I'm kind of like using my eyeball power here to make sure I'm not missing anything that's like slightly different. If it was quite different, that would help me out a whole lot. I know that one under the tree is suspicious, but it's not shiny. Do you ever play Pal World? I did not. I did not play Pal World. As much as I have always said, like, hey, I'm always down for competition for games and whatnot, but never was really interested in it. Alpha Lux Ray is the first target to absolutely destroy after what they did to you. What happened, Slayer? What happened to you? It's nighttime. These guys should be sparkling, man. These guys should be sparkling for us. Final release came out. It's been so much fun. Yeah, I saw where it was 1.1. They kind of changed some designs to not be so similar to some of the Pokemons. So that's good. A little change up on the design. But yeah, I've been keeping up with the stuff, but I've seen a lot of people posting about it and playing with it. First, Allison sent 199. Oh shoot, hon. Dang. Well, thanks regardless, hon. First loss of the day, not looking good. Uh-oh. Well, hang in there, gangster. At least you can kind of keep doing it. The only bad part is, if you lose, do you lose rank? Or is it only like you gain if you win? Like 3 Alpha, Luxray were jumping you as soon as you enter the area. Just get out of there. Just fly. Fly on out of there. Alright, where are these guys at, man? Let's not strike out again like we did like the last half of the last stream. We started off last stream like with like 5 off the rip. Like within the first 2 sandwiches, it was like boom, 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 boom. And then it was like, okay, now we're all quiet. So maybe I'm just not seeing them correctly. Could try the inverted method, but I don't like the inverted. I don't like the inverted stuff. You lose rank? Oh man, that's lame. So yeah, it's very enticing to not lose. The rain can't keep up with me. I'm too fast. Whoop. Let's see. I'm gonna manifest Kermit, Nemi, another person who I kind of forgot they will show up. I don't know if we'll see those guys. I mean, Kermit does show up every once in a while to like flex. Nemi's got their own thing going on, I'm pretty sure, which we're happy for that. But you know, when you got your own thing going on, you start focusing completely on that. My first shiny fail was Pachirisu, who turned invisible and dipped from my sight. Uh-oh. Pachirisu run away from you. Poof. Poof into nothingness. They changed the summoning mechanic. They spawn now, where before the character would throw a sphere to summon, it's less I choose you now. Probably to get away from the annoyance of the lawsuit or whatever, to be honest. Which, even as a Pokemon fan, I thought that was kind of a dumb lawsuit. I felt like they had more of a chance with like some of the PAL designs. Like those were like, you know, a little iffy, some of them. But the catching mechanic was what they were fighting on, which, like, come on, what else is it supposed to do? It's just a capture mechanic. The name has the moon? Yeah, I don't know. Was it Luna or something? If it's Luna, then they go to they live in like other side of the world stuff, so they're probably in bed. Luna Moon. In Champions, you can keep the shiny Pokemon in home only for wait. In Champions, can you keep the shiny Pokemon in home or only in the game? The ones that you earn in game? I think the ones you earn in game, I don't know if you can keep those or whatnot, or if they're just rentals. I've never played Champions. I've only watched some stuff on it. Patenting game mechanics is so stupid, right? Like, that's like, hey, you made something innovative. Like, if somebody wants to use it, as long as it's not like they're using like a Pokeball or something, then I think it's fair game. Not limited to someone else. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like, what's next? Trying to copyright block-shaped games in Minecraft? If that's the case, then Pokopia is screwed. Pokopia. Daggone it, dude. Not gonna lie, Slowpoke's kind of a pain in the butt. Used to talk to them about Skyrim. Yeah, I have no idea, dude. Give Nintendo a taste of their own dumb. Yeah, I'm a big Nintendo fan, but sometimes their ideas of like lawsuits and stuff are pretty stupid. And the fact that they want to like go after things, like, nah, just leave people alone, dude. Just leave people alone. They're just having a good time. Words like Zelda, Minecraft, Pokemon art. Yeah, the people, I was watching something on it, Joel, and it was like, someone was like, it's kind of unfair to compare Pal World to Pokemon. A lot of websites have kind of given it that thing, but a lot of people are saying it's more comparable to Arc, from what I've heard, but with you know, a catching thing. Busy Cross. They became busy. Yeah, before Busy Cross, it was actually just Cross. But then she got busy. November 20th, 2021 is when I subbed to you, Foxtrot. Okay, so wow, really long ago. Well, it's not, I say that, but it really isn't that long ago. But still, my streaming career, I don't know if that's the right word to use. Career, then I guess it is. It's been a little bit, but appreciate you sticking around that long there, Foxtrot. We got Phil here with the like. Thank you, Phil. Thank you for the like, good sir. Thank you, dude. Hello. What's up, man? What's up, dude? Let me make sure I keep the hydration alive here. Gotta keep staying hydrated. Is there such thing as bihydrated? Is that when you're too dehydrated and you just die? Is it bihydrated? Finished having a wonderful dinner dessert. Nice, dude. What was on the menu, man? What was on the menu? Digging the Halloween colors on the chat overlay. I don't know why it picked those colors, Jerry, but we're gonna vibe with it, man. I do like Halloween season. It's my favorite season of the year. Even though I don't do much with it anymore because I'm old, nobody has parties or anything like that. But I do enjoy me a Halloween. A good old Halloween, old-fashioned Halloween life. It was Lifunia. Okay. Lifunia, they comment every once in a while on my videos. They pop in pretty rarely, but I know that she's got stuff going on too. Last time she was in here, she's new in the dating scene or something. So, I'm sure she's got all our focus in that world. The Monster Collection is just a piece of the game, yeah. But that's what I heard. I forgot who I was watching. They were talking about the just the gameplay is very Ark-like. I've been so rare trying to wrap this up. Wait, rare trying to wrap what up? They decided tacos was boring, so we made nachos instead. Burger, chipotle, black beans, homemade nacho cheese, veggies, sauces. The dessert was a Reese's mug cake. Oh, snap. Dang, dude. You were eating good tonight. Nice, man. Nice. Well, much deserved. Much deserved. Eaten up. Sounds awesome, dude. Sounds awesome. My first step on this account was Dawko on September 23rd, 2019. Like, is that an alt or something? Dawko. How'd you sub to me before I started streaming? I mean, I was making content, but I didn't make Pokemon content. I was just doing a hodgepodge of things. I think that was during my not dead era on this channel, but it was during a downtime for sure. Rare in chat trying to wrap up this product. Oh, trying to wrap this project up. This one's from my own company, so this is huge. Oh shoot, dude. Well, don't let us distract you, Joel. Don't let you distract. Oh, you're talking about another YouTube. Gotcha. Donko, FNA. Okay, gotcha. I thought maybe that was like an alt of yours or something that had subscribed to me. Every Slowpoke. Yo, Guilherme, how's it going? Yeah, they look kind of shiny, but they're not. When you see one, you can notice, but like, is that shiny? Like, they kind of look shiny, but they're not. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, this is a difficult hunt in this game just because you really have to use your eyeballs to a high degree, and it's really annoying. But I want to complete it. Like, I want to get every shiny of this water event. So far, we've gotten all but Slowpoke, and I don't have them on the screen, but I need Veluza, Dondozo, and what do we call it? Tatsugiri with the limited edition marks for this event. Koraidon can fly? Yeah. With the DLC, you can fly now. Everywhere. Slowly selling cows. Oh, snap. Selling the cows. I'm sure those are getting a pretty nice price, I'm assuming. How does a Pokemon a mark is something that you have to unlock to get them? No, Pokemon can have marks. I forgot what generation they introduced them in, but like, you know, every Pokemon has a chance of having a mark. So like right now, like there's certain Pokemon spawning now that have certain marks. Like Psyduck had the absent-minded mark, but it's not guaranteed. It's like a 1 in 5 chance. So You also have to get the shinies. Your odds are pretty hard to get them, so it's like a little challenge. But this one had the absent-minded mark, that one right there. Because sometimes Pokemon do not have marks, like, you know, that one does for some reason, but it's because of that. But yeah, it just makes the Pokemon have a little bit more of a personality trait or something like that. I forgot what they really do. Grass-fed beef has been huge. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Let's see. Not trying to sound like a jerk, but I do not miss the dating scene, Jerry. I was just having that conversation today at work with one of my coworkers. The amount of like fake people on there is insane. Like if you have to like do the online dating scene, like I feel like the only option in the dating scene is like actually meeting up in person. Like it has to be an in-person thing. This hunt on the Switch was a pain in the A with horrible resolution. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't have to tell me that, especially in the certain watery areas or the forest, the lag tree thicket as we called it. Yeah, it was a nightmare, dude. Absolute nightmare. Caved in, got fire red. Now you're stuck in Oaks Lab driving. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Just keep shiny hunting more like it. But you'll get there. We know the shinies in the game. You just gotta like persevere, stick with it, and you know, at some point it's gonna show up, right? Posting plate pick in Discord. #food. Food life. Has 2.26 million subs. He's considered one of the most popular FNA YouTubers on YouTube. Nice. I would love to open my YouTube one day and somehow magically be like, oh, I'm at 1 million subscribers. How did that happen? We're not going to complain. But I don't stream enough, nor do I create enough content to be that relevant. But I wish I had the time. I do wish I had the time to at least create content. But think up ideas, make them. It's a whole thing. Like dating profiles, meeting up with strangers, meeting their family, all hoping that each step goes okay. Yeah, dude. That's very true. Very, very true. There's a contest called Hold Your Wii for a Wii and Bring It. Oh, yeah. And yeah, I remember that. Didn't they get sued pretty hardcore, too? Like, that was a whole big ordeal. YouTube censored out your previous comment. What about the... oh, wait. It's called Water Intoxication Acute Hypothermia. Hold on. What did I miss something? Oh, you can overhydrate. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can overhydrate and you literally become drunk from the water and then expire. Okay. So you can hydrate and dehydrate. Because some people always say hydrate or dehydrate. And so I guess there could be too hydrated than dehydrate. But yeah, I remember the Wii contest thing. That was pretty crazy. That was nuts, man. The whole Wii scenario is crazy. Yeah, hydro homies, but drink responsibly. I remember how hard it was to get a Nintendo Wii. Like, I went to a football game because my family had tickets, and you know they're pretty good seats for our college team and stuff. So I was like, yeah, of course I want to go. And my parents asked me, and it was the release date of the Nintendo Wii, and my friends were like, I never had done like a midnight release thing at that point, and my friends were like, hey, we're gonna go get in line at like 4 o'clock at Walmart. And I was like, what, 4 o'clock? Like, I can't make that, but I'll come hang out afterwards and meet up with you guys and get in line. I'll be fine. And like my friends text me probably it's like 4:30 or something, and they were like, yeah, the line was so big they handed out tickets and there's no more tickets left. My friends all got a ticket and they all got Wii's, but I did not, and I was very bummed about it. And I didn't get a Nintendo Wii until a couple weeks later, and my dad had to go wait out in like sub-zero temperatures to get it. So shout out to him, but he got it for us by Christmas. But yeah, I missed the release for it. If I recall correctly, it was a radio station that got their pantsuit off. Oh, it was in your hometown? Oh, no. Well, at least it wasn't you running the radio station. But man, what a... Oh shoot, our sandwich is already done. That's crazy, man. Crazy. I can't find a shiny right now. But yeah, that was bonkers. The Nintendo Wii was such a phenomenon, which is crazy. The Switch sold more. I remember the Switch was a little bit of a challenge to get if you didn't get it on release day, but they definitely make enough consoles now to where you're not like, you're not screwed. Like if you don't get it the first week, then you'll probably be able to nab one at some point. Unless it's like the PS5. I remember the PS5 being a challenge. They didn't make enough. There was chip shortages, stuff like that. Poor Wii U, that system never had a shot. Nintendo's Get Rich scam fell off so hard. Yeah, it was a very confusing system. A lot of parents didn't know what the heck Wii U meant. Like, oh, is it just a new game that my kid can play on the Wii? They really didn't do a good job at all marketing it. The ads for it really sucked too. It was not the best console run, but it was like a Nintendo Switch prototype. Like the Wii U flops so the Switch could run, basically. It almost was like a prototype. It's like Nintendo was, kind of coming up with the idea of the Switch, but they didn't have it done yet, but the Wii was falling off so hard. They're like, we have to release something. Like, our sales are tanking. So we got the Wii U. But yeah, it was no bueno. Like, I liked it. I like playing not Ocarina, but Twilight Princess HD and Mario Kart 8 and Wind Waker HD and some other games on there. PS screwed themselves over. Yeah, and what's so crazy about PlayStation is they're doing the whole, like, I get it, we're in a digital era, whatever, but I'm a physical collector. But the crazy thing is, people were like, hey, if you get rid of physical, like, there's a chance, like, issues will happen, like, if there's no internet connectivity, or if they take your licenses away and stuff. And this weekend, the whole PlayStation network went down. Like, it was almost like a, hey, this is what could happen kind of thing. Like, the timing was crazy with that happening. Then we get a Wii pretty easily. We don't usually get the launch first new consoles anyway. Yeah, oh, this is shiny. I can tell. There we go. Number 7. All right. Had to break out the hawk eyes for that one. See, I've definitely been missing the shinies. They're pretty hard to tell the difference on. Is that critical? I saw a squiggle. No, it was not a squiggle. All right. Well, there's number 7. I'll make sure I got to catch it. Luckily, it doesn't blow up itself. Plus piracy, yeah. Also became the end of that lady. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, Phil. There's the critical catch. All right. There we go. Allison with the sparkles. Phil with the woo. Jerry with those Slowpoke emotes. Phil using them as well. Love seeing those Slowpoke emotes. Avi, no, don't worry. You're not late, man. You're not late. Welcome in. Welcome in. I would love if this had the mark so we can move on, because golly, this hunt blows absolute chunks. What I miss? Nothing. We just got our first shiny Slowpoke of the check of the stream. So we're going to check it right now and see if it has the... What is this mark? The fart mark I've been calling it, because it looks like it's coming out of Slowpoke's butt. Zoned out mark. All right. Do we have a zoned out mark? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah! I really wanted that one to be it. I really wanted that one just to be done. All right. Well, the stream isn't a strikeout. I was afraid I might be missing all the shiny checks. Let's see. Have a dark sense of humor. Don't we all, Phil? Don't we all? Tom with them sparkles. Next one, I hope. Slowpoke's just entirely too annoying to tell. I do not like shiny hunting this guy. But, I need to probably quit talking crap about it. Maybe it'll show up for me if I quit talking smack about it. But I wish it had the ZA shiny, that nice purple look. Oh, it would make this shiny hunt so much easier. To see the figure, wait, where was the figure at? Didn't I check it during stream or whatever? Thought I did. Foxtrap says, Welp what? Welp what? What happened? Let's see. Dark sense of humor is the best. I cope with a lot that way. Yeah, I have a lot of self-deprecating humor too. Like Like people probably think I'm like messed up in person because I'll make random jabs at my own self. Like nobody make fun of me, but I'll make fun of me, you know? Like that's how it works. Send it on DC, hold on, send it. Yeah, I thought I checked the one you sent last stream, I suppose. Oh, you tried to guess its nature. Oh, sorry, my bad. People haven't been really guessing natures lately, so I haven't been doing it. So I tried the first couple times we did these hunts. God, all those ones under the tree look shiny, and nobody's guessing. So I was like, all right, that's fine. I'll get the checks a little faster, I suppose. A lot of people took PlayStation's catchphrase, play has no limits, and blacked out the word. Yeah, play has limits. I did see that. Yeah, PlayStation really kind of, I'm surprised people are all on board for the physical thing because, like I said, we do live in a digital world. It's going that way fast. I was surprised at the rebellion that happened. I guess everybody still wants an option for physical if they really want it, to hold it in their hands, I suppose. You can't say anything worse than me. I've already told myself. Pretty much, Phil. Pretty much, dude. Although I still don't like hearing it. You know, at least when it's me, I can, you know, I'm setting myself up for it mentally. Amazing. Just waiting for your girl to come over, AV. Heck yeah, dude. Nice. Send over on Discord. Disco. It's so hard to check things while I'm live streaming. Almost clicked out of the stream. Almost clicked out of the stream. Oh, it's got the. Is that the punky one? Is that the? I forgot what its name is. It's not Spider Punk, is it? We all live in a digital world. Digital. My dad was getting cremated, and my mom wrote the funeral home a check. So I asked if it bounces, where do you put them back together? Oh gosh, that actually got said. Yeah, piece by piece, we put them back together. So full still, self-inflicted stuffed crust pizza. I guess Xbox is meeting people in the middle where you can buy the physical media, put it in your system, will give you the digital license. Yeah, and apparently if you buy digital, like you'll still get the digital license. Like, I don't know. If I was a gaming company, I would not be trotting down the same street that PlayStation is right now. A little dastardly, to be honest. I think the worst problem is that we don't own anything digital. I agree. That's why I always buy physical. Always do. If it's a game I really, really want, I always buy physical. If a game doesn't come out on physical, odds are I probably won't buy it. And the only way I will buy it is if it goes on sale. Like I'm not gonna pay for something that doesn't give me like a tangible piece of the game, I guess. Like the only way I'm getting digital if it's like super on sale. Spider-Punk is the right name for him. He's not the Spider-Verse, but from the PS4 game. Okay. I was gonna say I recognize the character. Just he didn't look like he did in the movie. That's what I'm used to. I'm training my team right now. I'm also getting good at dodging stuff in ZA. Nice. Still hate the wild Arbok with Leech Life. Hey, sounds like you're getting good at dodging, so keep at it. Duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Dodge, duck. I forgot how it works. I forgot how the thing works. Whoa, Kermit! Look at that, Kermit popping in here. We were just talking about you a little bit earlier. I think was it Mihi? Mihi was saying like, hey, I'm manifesting Kermit and some others to pop in. Look at that. Thanks for the 36-month flex, dude. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go. They kill a secondhand Marco digital only. Yeah, exactly. I like getting some pre-owned games every once in a while. I don't mind a pre-owned game. Where am I at? Closing time in 1 minute. Closing time. Oh, for your job. Nice, dude. Survived the day there, me. I did it. No way. You manifested it. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Have a big Switch and Switch 2 collection. Yeah, luckily being a Nintendo fan, like, hey, we're not going to roll out Nintendo one day being like, oh, we're all digital. But I feel like Nintendo will probably be the last company to go fully digital. Like, I know we got key cards, which I don't like that much, but it's still like something you can give a friend or trade a friend or sell to a store if you want to, or sell to somebody. Like, it's still tangible. Let's see. I love getting little extra items or collectibles and collectors. Oh, dude, me too, Raymond. I used to love. I hardly ever pre-order a game now, just because usually games are pretty easy to find on release day. But I used to love pre-ordering games. I remember pre-ordering Zelda games and getting like a bonus disc that had like Master Quest, Ocarina of Time, and things like that. That's shiny right here. You're shiny. I can tell. All right, number 8. Woo, little guy. Well, he's a big guy, but yeah. Oh, it's a girl. Big girl. All right, there's number 8. Let's catch it. Let's catch it. But yeah, I remember getting like actual video games, like a full-on game just for pre-ordering Wind Waker back in the day. It was crazy. Crazy. Not anymore. You might get a little sticker or something. Mihi Magic, that's right. I guess so. That's wild. I've not been in streams for a while. Thought I'd say hi. Yeah, that's crazy. It was intense how Mihi actually called that tonight. Oh my gosh, I'm usually a pyre when it comes to games, but you didn't hear from me, Avi. If they're not gonna give you the physical game, Avi, and you're not gonna be able to own it, download that sucker, dude. Download that sucker. No critical there. Foxtrap, you're gonna go. Take care there, Foxtrap. Adios. Have a good one, dude. Woo, says Phil. Well, there's Kirk again. Hi again, dude. Still not critical. What the heck? The game key card is not good for preservation of games, but at least you can sell it if you want. Yeah, I agree. I'm not a big fan of them. Not a big fan, but it's better than nothing right now. But yeah, I would like for them to be all just on the cart. Big girl. No offense to the ladies out there. No, Slowpoke's you know, rocking it. They're happy. They're happy. They just like to eat, man. What the heck? Why is this thing such... Well, okay, I'm going to have to bring up my false swiper because this is taking a little too long. We got shinies to get. Unless this has the mark, I guess, that we're looking for. The rain stopped. Huzzah! All right, Ceruledge. Swap in. False swipe, baby. General So Douglas, did you hear about the tornado in Appleton, Wisconsin? I did. I saw some of the footage from it, dude. Saying Aaron Beaver last week. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's still scary, dude, that you were like, you know, there just last week. Yeah, I did see all the footage though from it though, dude. It's pretty crazy. Pretty gnarly. Glad you weren't there this time around, but yes, hopefully there's the critical catch. All right, number 8 has been caught. Boom, baby. But yeah, glad you're safe, man. Glad you're safe. Hopefully, you know, those hosts and stuff didn't lose something. Let's see. All right. Pretty much on full Pokemon Go player. I joined one of yours and Allison's raids a few days ago. Really haven't touched a Switch Pokemon Go. A Switch Pokemon Go in like half a year. Like you haven't played Pokemon Go in like half a year, and now you're playing now. Is that what you're saying? All right. Let's check this, see if it has the mark. Here we go. Number 8. Do you have a mark? Rude. Man, this hunt's gonna like just torture me, man. It's not a fun hunt at all. Name it Slowfart. If we get the shiny, I'll name it Slowfart. If you guys remind me, Amy. Just remind me, I'll name it Slowfart. Because I'll forget. Feelings of barbecue squid on a stick, Kirk. Nice. Are you gonna go to like one of those places that has that stuff, or are you gonna make it yourself? Very specific craving. I think they're saying they haven't played any Switch games in a while. They've only been playing Go. Hey, at least Go, you know, unless you spoof, which, you know, to each their own, do whatever, but at least it's exercise. Are you shiny? No. Gonna make it yourself, Kirk. All right, nice. Getting your hands dirty? Can you get dirty from doing that? Meant to say Pokemon game, not go. Oh, okay, gotcha. I was just clarifying, making sure. Some of these look shiny. I always crave squid. The chewiness. Just ordered pepperoni pizza and got full after 2 slices, Avy. Didn't you say your main squeeze is coming over? Does she want any pizza? She like the pizza you like? You skipped my song reference. Daggone it, what did I skip? Oh, fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go rounds. How am I missing that? Sorry, Phil. I promise I'm not trying to. Just keep reminding me. If I miss something, tell me to quit ignoring you. Even though I'm not. When I order pizza, I have to make sure to order an extra large anchovy and pineapple just for myself so I can eat it all in one sitting. I used to, it's kind of crazy, even in my chonky era that I'm in right now, I can't eat a full pizza. I usually eat 4 slices, but after about 4 slices, I'm really full, and then also I'm pretty like, even though I love pizza, I'm pretty tapped out by then. Haven't spooked for months now. I've been playing fully legit. I average about 10 kilometers a day. Nice, dude. Makes you be more active. That's awesome, dude. That's one thing I do like about Pokemon Go. Jesus Christ, it lightning really big outside. It like lit up my window. Yeah, the good thing about Pokemon Go, whether people complain about it or not, at least it is, it gets you active. I've fallen on a favor with Brandon. No, I must sacrifice myself ritualistically as I too broke to donate. No, dude, don't you dare feel like you have to donate because I'm missing messages. I swear. You are fine. I'm stupid sometimes and don't see things. It's just one of those days. And I'm not quoting Limp Bizkit. Can you do full extra large, the side of wings? Nice. Yeah, I always get, like I've told you guys, I always get the WAP special, wings and pizza. I always have to have the little chicken nugget things. Like, they're not even wings, but I always get the boneless nuggets. We'll call them that. Boneless nuggets and pizza. Appetite's low, and I'm giving her some. Well, that's good. That way, it's not like a full on. You're not like wasting it or anything there, Av. That's good. Was that shiny by the tree? No, they all look shiny for some reason underneath this tree with the lighting. I mean, not saying there couldn't have been one, but they usually never are. So I kind of quit checking the ones under the tree. Something about that tree makes the shadow on the Slowpokes weird. The WAP special, that's right. Wings and pizza. If I were in a pizza joint, I would put that on there, but I wouldn't explain what it is on the board. They'd have to ask me. What is the WAP special? Oh, it's the wings and pizza. But for a little bit, you know what they're thinking. They're thinking about that song that came out a couple years ago. Not gonna elaborate, but I would like to let them lead on for a minute. Like, what the heck? Says Jerry. Oh, shoot. I got stopped by the pig line there. Oh, man. Hydration is good. Don't let anybody tell you that water's bad. Water's amazing. Water is amazing. This isn't shiny, but it's suspicious. It's suspiciously not as pink as the ones in the background. Also love the random Esprather walking around the Slowpoke. Anyway, I think that's the Pokemon. Yeah, you're right. The Lady Gaga bird. At least that's what I call it. The hairdo it has gives me Lady Gaga vibes. Whatever era that was. I know all these artists have their eras where they have different looks. I'm at level 78. Oh gosh, over 79. Let's let you're level 70 now. Yeah, I got it to level 70 thanks to the event. I was at level 67 probably about a month ago, and all these events like Go Fest and this latest one, like I really shot up. really shot up the totem pole. I'm gonna check this just because, but yeah, see, that lighting is weird. Love the let's see. Pull the Xerneas illustration Remy and the Chinchino from Chaos Rising. Dude, that Xerneas card is sick. Congratulations, man. Congrats. That's one of the cards I wanted to pull. I need to get some more Chaos Rising. Like, when I go to the store, they usually always have Chaos Rising. Like, a lot of scalpers don't like that set. I need to buy a couple of packs of that. Our chicken laid a fairy egg today, and I ate it. Wait, what's a fairy egg? What does that mean? Oh, I ate the egg, not the. I ate the chick. Wait, ate the egg, not the chicken. Oh, but that was a shiny too. Yeah, it looks like it, Phil, for sure. Burliest, yo. What's up, Burliest? What's up, dude? Fairy egg is a very small egg. Usually when hens start laying their eggs, they're very small. Oh, so it's like laying now. I know that there for a little bit you were getting pretty ticked that it wasn't laying eggs. So, hey, I'm glad you got one. It might have been a little poot of an egg, but at least it's laying now. That's always good. It's a step in the right direction. Not much. Don't want to go out. Don't want to go to work tomorrow. I mean, who does? I feel like even if you love your job, it's still like, oh, I don't really want to go to work. I'm enjoying my day. I want to enjoy my day off. Like, a good day, an okay day at home is always better than a great day at work, I feel like. It's a really good deal for the box. I got it because it's all Chaos Rising, perfect order. $60 for 8 packs. 60 for 8 packs. How much is that per pack? Because I know, like, I was just at the store the other day and they had perfect order and Chaos Rising, and they were retail. They were whatever they normally are, like $5 or something, $4.99. That pun was excellently placed. Good for you as well, Phil. Good for you as well. I like that. I was in a situation for a Road to Legends where I could only remote raid, so it got really expensive. Yeah, that's the downside of raiding if you don't have a group to go out with. Me and Allison got the premium GoFest ticket for Chicago, and it came with 100 free raid passes. And I still, as of this day, still have 40 some of those left. So I haven't had to spend really anything in the game, thankfully, but we did get the premium Go Pass for Chicago. So we did spend a decent sum of money. But at least we got separate bathrooms and a whole VIP area. That was nice. Got the Pikachu 151 Japanese. Oh, nice. Is it the one that it's like running through the city, Burliest? Oh, 60 Canadian. So probably it's pretty much retail, right? How's my sandwich timer? Good question. 9 minutes left. Thank you, Phil. I actually haven't checked it in a little bit. Haven't really checked it. Let's see. I need to be a pitch black. It's like $100 more. $100 more than that, really? Here they've went up, but ETBs are still $50 here in the US. Unless you get the Pokemon Center box, they're a little bit more. I think they're like 60 or something, or 55. I can't remember. They went up. They used to be a lot cheaper, but I guess it's better than hundreds of dollars. So that Allison got an extra small Mewtwo, which is underlooked. Oh yeah, Kermit, thank you for telling me that. Somebody was commenting on my video, and I forgot to tell Allison, but yeah, it's that extra small Mewtwo is like a pretty rare one, hun. Like Kermit said there, like it's like a 1 in 200 chance of that happening. So here's the crazy thing. If you guys saw Discord, I don't know if it's the same rate, but Allison got an extra small shiny Genesect pretty much right after our challenge ended. We had wrapped it up and we were doing a couple more raids to like finish off the day. We're like, walking back from our walk. There's a Genesect and there's people in it, so she tried it and she got an extra small Genesect. Shiny. Cam laggy. I see our AV. Take care. Sorry that it's lagging. But how long am I streaming? I'll be live for another, barring the power doesn't go out. It's really lightning hardcore out there. I'll be live for another like a little less than 2 hours. But yeah, feel free to stop by anytime. If not, dude, have a great night. Have a great time with the girlfriend. And yeah, we'll catch you around, man. Got the shiny Mewtwo with the background, Burliest. Heck yeah, dude. That's not too shabby. If there's a background, it's usually fun to get that shiny. The best day is when you don't want to go to work and it gets canceled for really bad weather or something. Best feeling. It makes you feel like a kid again when school got canceled. Very true. Very true. But yeah, I typically, work doesn't ever really get canceled for me. We sometimes have like if it's really bad snow, like my business partner will be like, you guys can stay home, just do your job, but stay home and whatnot. But yeah, that's always a fun time when it gets canceled. Live on a Monday, Anne-Marie. Yeah, this is like the only day besides Friday that I can stream, probably. Me and Allison have a really busy week. It is Allison's birthday week. I forgot to mention that. It's Allison's birthday week. It's her birthday on Wednesday, so we got a couple plans coming up this week. So this is my technically my Tuesday stream right now. Don't forget Slow Fart. I'm going to try not to forget it. Remind me in the future. If you see me shiny hunting something else, remind me Slow Fart. That's insane. That being a mythical, that'll be an exclusive to her account. Heck of a flex. Yeah, I told her I didn't think about this. I didn't think about the small size and stuff. I told her, I was like, as far as I know of, that Pokemon shiny lock in the main game, so you having it is pretty hardcore rare. But you know, Allison might not look like it, but she's actually a shiny Pokemon Go fiend when it comes to Pokemon Go. She goes hard in that game. Let's see. I thought you're Sunday. Technically, I kind of canceled yesterday because if you guys saw my video, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I had an idea. I was like watching, I think Trainer Tips' video, and it's like, hey, you get 12 free raid passes. And I was like, let's go do a challenge. Let's go see who can get the most shinies and 12 raid passes. And I didn't have my camera. I was gonna film it with my little Osmo, but I didn't have it with me. It's at work. But we still shot it anyway, and I'm glad I did. It was a fun video, and people seem to actually really like it. It's got over 10,000 views, and on YouTube, and a couple thousand on other platforms. So it's a fun little video. I need to do more challenges. I told Allison I'm going to do some more challenges in the future in Pokemon Go. It'll be a Tuesday stream, Raymond. Yeah, in other countries, if people are awake, that's early. Yeah. It's a fun short vid. Thanks, Anne-Marie. Yeah, it was really cool. It turned out way better than I thought it was going to, and I thought it was going to be good. I kind of rush edited it because I didn't know how long that video would be relevant. So I could have made it look cooler. Like I was going to do a really cool like victory screen, but I rushed it because I was like, all right, let's just get this video out, just in case the masses lose interest in the event. The moon's orange right now. It's probably from the smoke. I know there's some like wildfires in Utah or something. We're supposed to have really bad smoke tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. It could be pretty gnarly where I live, like breathing hazard. And I already don't breathe very good in general, thanks to having pretty bad asthma as a kid. And I still have symptoms to this day because of it, and I have to use an inhaler quite a bit. So, not looking forward to tomorrow. It's supposed to be pretty crappy out. Last time you could legitimately get Gen 6 shiny was Black and 2 and White 2 event. Yeah, so yeah, you couldn't even really shiny hunt it. It was like kind of given out, wasn't it? Yeah, the Smash music was good for the video. Yeah, that was like the song I had playing in my head while we were doing like the battle. Like there was one point, like, you know, I'm just happy Allison did the video because I was like gonna ask her to be like, we should be on like screen like this, like facing each other like a video game selection screen, but I was just happy she was wanting to participate in the video, so I didn't push my boundaries too much. For the ones in Canada, I mean, there's still Canadian smoke, I suppose, but this one specifically is from Utah, so you know, maybe we need tariff Utah or something. Kidding. No, this one's not from Canada. It's gonna blow in tomorrow. It's from like Utah or something. There's a lot of fires in the U.S. as well, but we're keeping it hush hush because it's more annoying, more terrible when it's a different country. So many Slowpoke. I know, right? Slowpoke City. I just the thing is, we've gotten 2 checks tonight, which is good. I was a little worried. Like Saturday's stream, like we started really good. We got like 5 checks and 2 sandwiches, and then the rest of the stream it was like nothing. But I think I was probably just not seeing them correctly, or I was missing them. But pleasantly surprised, we've gotten 2 checks tonight. You know, Utah's on fire. Yeah, a lot of the United States is on fire. There's like a fire map. I forgot where it's at. It's like a worldwide fire map. If you probably Google it, you can probably find it. I forgot what it's called, but it'll show you every fire going on right now. Like the Smash Mouth verse, like the world's on fire. How about yours? Is very relevant right now. It's very hot and dry, pretty much all over the place right now. It is not a good situation this year. That's a shiny. There we go. I think it's a shiny. Yes, sir. Number 9. All right. There we go. Number 9. Will you be nice to us? Where did my character go? My character's not there anymore. He disappeared. Is my character still gone? I want to see that again. I want to see myself throw a ball and not exist. Oh, I'm back. Okay. My character came back. I saw a YouTube short earlier today that said Europe has gotten so good at cleaning air pollution that they are getting heat waves from no pollution reflecting through sunlight. That'd be an interesting conundrum of like, hey, we're doing everything correct, but we're still getting screwed for it. Like that is unfortunate. But shout out to other countries, by the way. I've been watching a lot of like good news stuff because I need good news in my life because I feel like everything is just terrible. I have seen that a lot of countries are making a lot of progress towards renewable energy and stuff like that due to just all the shenanigans going on around the world. It's like, screw this. We don't want to worry about gas. Let's work on renewables. So shout out to other countries. Doing your thing. You guys are dope. Save the planet, yada, yada. I'm a hippie, basically, and I'm proud of it. All right, critical catch. There we go. Let's get it. Number 9. Can you please have the mark? Come on now. Come on. Gotta love the glitches. Absolutely. YouTube auto hid what? Auto hid what, Jerry? What happened? Send it again, but like space it out or something. You breaking the game, Burliest? Oh, dude, I'm always breaking something. Breaking should be my middle name. But then that would make me bad. All right, here we go. Check summary. Please have a mark. Give us some suspense. Ah! Okay, never mind. All right, the hunt continues. Hold on. I think our sandwich is done. All right, well, that was our last check on that sandwich. So let's reload. Reload. I think it's in a meme link. Oh, I don't think you can send links. I'll probably tell you that again on Wednesday. Yeah, make sure to like spam Allison on Wednesday, guys, on Discord. Brandon, can I ask you what you play when you're not streaming besides Pokemon? I honestly don't play a lot of games off stream because I have a lot of stuff going on, and I also like to spend time with Allison and stuff and not really sit there and annoy her that I'm playing more games. But my favorite gaming series of all time are Zelda games. I love Legend of Zelda. And so probably Zelda. I really like the new Star Fox game as well, even though I haven't played it very much. I need to play it more because I was really enjoying the multiplayer, and I hope they don't abandon that because I think the multiplayer is a good idea. They have a lot of good ideas. There's a game on the Switch. It's on the Switch right now. If anybody's never played it, I got Tom to play it. It's called Kena and the Bridge of Spirits. If you like Zelda games, very Zelda-esque. It's like if Zelda and Disney combined. It's made by a studio that made a Majora's Mask short film years ago, and so they made their own game, and it's very good. It's short. It's a very short game, so you can beat it within like 8 hours, I think. That's a good game. What else am I playing? What else do I have on here? Oh, Yooka Replay. I need to beat that game. I got pretty far in it, and I haven't beat it. There's the Kena game. I love Mario Kart games as well. But there's Zelda. Also, I need to play Gex again, but that's just a retro collection. I love that game as a kid. The Gex games are always so fun. Jerry, I saw a message pop up, but it went away. I'm Kena enough. Barbie reference. Barbie movie reference. Are you shiny right out of the gate? Is this? Oh, I thought that was shiny, dude. Somehow a full 5 minutes behind stream. Oh gosh, that's not good. Well, welcome back to the future there, Phil. Back to the future. Say Gex. That's right. Say Gex. Was that Scott the Waz or something? Or did he start that? Or was that just a random meme on the internet? But yeah, I loved Gex growing up. Specifically was it Gex Enter the Gecko on the N64? I played that so much as a kid. I might as well should have bought it, but I just kept renting it from Blockbuster when I was a kid. Probably could have just full outright bought the game with how many times I rented it. I never hunted the Safari Zone. That's too insane. Oh, you don't want to do the Safari Zone stuff there, Emily? Also, it is... I'm so paranoid. I don't think it is. I'm paranoid our house is like on fire or something. Our neighbors have a fire going, and it has somehow gotten into our house, only upstairs. And I keep getting massive whiffs of like burning wood, and it's freaking me out. Like, it smells like the fire is like right around me. That's how strong it is. Like right now, I got like a huge whiff of it, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Well, yeah, I told you earlier, hon. I was like, I went outside in the backyard because I was like, is our house on fire? I came up here and it was so strong. It is so strong up here. You smell it? I know it's in that room too. I got to execute having a fire upstairs in your house. I was almost tempted to go check my attic and make sure it wasn't on fire, but I haven't. What? You don't smell it? Maybe it's embedded in my nose at this point. Brandon has smoke ghost haunting him. I hope it's just a ghost. I do not want actual smoke fire in my house. That is like a weird like fear of mine. I've had nightmares about that happening. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, if there was an actual fire going on, I've been live for an hour 14 minutes. Our house would have been burned down by now. Is it raining? Oh, thank God. We need it rain so bad. Oh, big lightning bolt. Let's see. Safari Zone. Doing the Safari Zone. Yeah, no Safari. Too risky. Yeah, I told the story. I've done it once on my channel. I just did it once. I got a shiny Wooper. I did it in Brilliant Diamond, and I caught it. But yeah, that was stressful. It's a very stressful thing to do. Rained here earlier, but not nearly enough. Yeah, we need a good downpour, but I don't even hear it raining. Allison says it's raining, but I don't hear it. Also, I have Do Not Disturb on. I wonder what I've missed. Hey, I have cell service again. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Awesome. My T-Mobile's been down like for the whole afternoon, so my cell service is back. That's good. It's raining, thundering, and lightning. Yeah, we definitely don't need lightning hit the ground right now because we'd probably catch something on fire. It's so dry. Played Kenna on the PS5. Now that I'm playing the Xenoblade games. Love Zelda 2. Nice. I've heard good things about Xenoblade, but I've never played Xenoblade. The games, but I always hear good things about them. Is T-Mobile good? I haven't ever had an issue with them until this evening. I thought maybe my phone was broken until I saw the SOS symbol at the top. But yeah, it's the first time I've had them since they were Sprint. And Sprint got bought out by T-Mobile, and I've had them for probably over a decade now. And this is the first time ever I've had no service just randomly. So I'd say they're good. I haven't had any issues with them. But I like them. Kind of stinks. They got kind of scummy because I had like a specific plan for life. And just recently they were like, I got a text. It was like, hey, we're not renewing your plan. Your bill isn't changing, but it's no longer for life. So AKA they could change my bill in the future, which I think is pretty scummy. So that did kind of set me off, but nobody else really has. And like everything else is expensive too. Thunder, feel the thunder. Boom, boom, lightning and the thunder. You get T-Mobile, they had better coverage in the middle of nowhere in the country. Yeah, it used to be a lot worse, San Marie. It used to be a lot worse. It's gotten better, I will say. Because I used to go to my niece and nephew's place, and it's like nothing. You're in the mountains. But now I have service there. Like I actually have service now, so that's good. But yeah, I was a little peeved at that text message. Like, hey, we're no longer offering that service anymore. So your bill's not changing, but just your specific service isn't there anymore. And I've been on that since Sprint. Like, my bill's not supposed to go up. Like, my bill is supposed to be the same forever. But apparently not anymore. I keep waiting for the text like, hey, we're going to increase your bill because of this thing. But there's like nowhere to run. Like AT&T is more expensive than my phone. Verizon's more expensive. Like, ugh. Welcome back, Slayer. Slayer. Welcome back. Do they have more coverage? I mean, it's gotten better in my opinion. It's probably not as good as like AT&T and Verizon, but I don't really have it. Like I said, I don't really have any issues with the coverage stuff. There's dead zones every once in a while, though, I guess. What a scam, yeah. You know who that's by, Brandon? Imagine Dragons. Imagine the Dragons. Corporate rock machine. Imagine Dragons. Me, he's lurking. Lurkity lurk. Thanks for the lurks, dude. Look at all these chickens, man. Look at all these guys. Making sure none of these are different. We have AT&T because they have the best service in my area. Verizon's had multiple outages. Yeah, Verizon and AT&T have had a decent amount of outages in my area as well. Are you shiny? It is shiny! Hey! See, I know I've been missing some shinies because these guys are sneaky, man. There's the critical catch. There we go. There we go. Woohoo! Yeah! Imagine Dragon, these nuts. Imagine Dragon, I got him. It's Phil and Jerry. You guys got me. You guys got me. What am I gonna do with y'all? Sparkles. How can you tell the difference, Joey? Good question. I don't know. I'm just happy my eyeballs recognize it. That's all. I don't know. I don't know how. How's it going there, Joey? Let's see if this got a mark. Come on, mark, please. God. Okay, well, no mark on number 10. This is starting to turn into Feebas. This is getting to Feebas levels, unfortunately. I feel like we're gonna head that way with this guy. Ugh. Get got, man. Oh, dude, I'm always getting got. I always get got. Sparkly Slowpoke. Allison with those sparkles as well. Appreciate the hype, guys. Y'all are the goodest hype people ever. I love it. And good at making me say silly things on stream. High fives. High fives all around. Shakes fist. Oh, Anne-Marie, are you still doing Dialga? Are you doing that right now? Are you Dialga-ing? Slap hands. Slap hands. Every time like there's like a group high five somewhere, I'm always doing like the water boy where he's like, slap hands. Slap hands. Feel like only 5% chance to have the designated mark is too dang low. It is, but it's gonna happen. I believe. This is one of the ones I don't want to go long. Like if it's like Dondozo or Veluza, like okay, cool. But like Slowpoke's so hard to see. I need this one to be nice to me. Let's see. Last message. What did I miss? Family's thinking about switching to T-Mobile. I mean, the best I can say, Burliest, is that I like them. Like I said, I was a little peeved at the bill change, but that's the only thing that's really kind of I've disliked being a member so far. But that's my review of them. Tiny shade of pink lighter, yeah, yeah. At least with your Dialga, that one will look different. But yeah, you're going for it. Good luck there, Anne-Marie. Maybe tonight's the night. They give him a white stripe basket hunt, trying to do Psyduck. Hey, at least Psyduck's visible. That's good. It's good to do some Psyducks. Right now, it's very dim lit in this game, and all of them kind of look shiny to me. Oh, I can make sure to stay hydrated. The winner! I like how you can probably say that you missed a shiny, and there's a really good chance that I'm right because me and you both can't tell the difference. It's funny if I'm really looking. If I'm really looking, I can tell the difference. I can see it, but it's very like it has to be like in a group. If they're in a group, I can see. My brain's like something's weird about that. But if it's by itself, like if I'm out here looking at this guy right here, like I'm probably not gonna think it's shiny unless I put them all in frame right here or something. But it do be a challenge. Dialga turns pink. No, Dialga's way more noticeable. It's like a teal or something. I was just saying Anne-Marie's hunt will be a little easier to tell whenever they find it. Doing some DAs to get ore. The host of Zygarde did. Nice. Zygarde with the wide guard. If they gave it that move on purpose. They're like, this rhymes, Pokemon Center said. Let's make it have wide guard. I was like, oh, I think it's bluish. Yeah, you're right, huh? You're right. Let's see. Get another good path. Yeah, did you use up all your ore, Jerry? Like all of us do in good time. Unfortunately. It'd be thunder booming outside. Boom shakalaka. Is the weather? Maybe I'm here. Are you playing a game, hun? I thought I heard like the... Okay, you are. I thought I heard like that, not siren, but that announcing thing outside. I thought it was like playing the doo-doo-doo-doo. I was like, is the storm that bad? But it's your game. I had like 800 ore at one point. Oh, man. Yeah, it sucks to watch that all go down. Are these special outbreaks to winter? Yes. They have specific marks. Like Slowpoke has the zoned out mark. That's what I'm going for. But it's not a guarantee. It's a 5% chance of having the zoned out mark. So we've seen 10 shiny so far, but none of them have had the zoned out mark, sadly. I think only one has had a mark, which is really lame. 206, dude, geez, and I'm assuming you have the shiny charm, right? I just have to assume Jerry has a shiny charm. Tindamouse's shiny hunt almost made me reconsider shiny hunting for fun, Raymond. Yeah, that's my, because of that hunt, it is my least favorite shiny Pokemon of all time. I despise hunting that thing. Like, they couldn't have picked a better shiny. Like anything. Something that just changes like a little more. Like, it's pretty bonkers. We're joining Brand RDS for Zygarde and still not getting it. Do you not have that one yet as well, Anne-Marie? I remember I did that hunt in preparation for ZA, and then they were like, yeah, you can't bring shinies back from ZA. So I was like, well, I can't use it. Or you can't bring Pokemon over back from ZA. So I was a little bummed I couldn't use it. Yeah, I don't have the shiny Zygarde yet. If you guys if I'm free, I wouldn't mind helping y'all out. I forgot how to do it, but I don't have it on my sword copy. But it all depends on how free I am, but can maybe throw down on a couple at some point. Like Palkia. Palkia, though, its DA is diabolical, at least from what I remember. It would always. I don't think I've ever gotten a Palkia check because we've lost every single time. Because there was times where I was doing Dynamax Adventures, just randoms. Like, we would just do random DAs. And, yeah, Palkia showed up a decent amount, and it always would just body the heck out of us. Palkia was so rough. Yeah, it was always bad. It's raining outside now. Yeah, it's raining good. It's raining good. Unfortunately, I must take an early leave. Been summoned by the council for some D&D. Good luck, Brandon. Much love and rock on. Take care, Phil. Have a great time tonight, man. Have an amazing night with the squad. I hope you guys have a blast. And, yeah, we'll catch you on the next one, dude. Adios. Yeah, it's crazy. Speaking of crazy, we got crazy weather outside right now. Sounds like a tornado outside right now. Not really. It's just kind of windy. Windy and lightning-y. The downside of being right by the window. Just find a shiny mark now. Oh, man. Phil, I apologize in advance if it does happen. But have fun, dude. That's the more important part. Go have fun. Enjoy your time. And, yeah, we'll catch you, dude. That Palkia, man, that was awful. Yeah, it. Like I said, just from the ones my sample size, my little sample size I had. Yeah, no thanks. The good thing about this rain, it's gonna take away all that smoky smell. It should wash it off the house or whatever. It like was stained against my house or whatever. Whatever it was doing to linger. It's great how some of the Pokemon communities will help people set up DAs and DA path routes. Yeah, I mean, I've always said, like, if they're true Pokemon fans, you can find, you know, most people out there will help if they can. I feel like I've always had good encounters with the Pokemon community. It's been good. How long did it take you to get your shiny Charmander? Good Lord, good question. Was it like 3,000 something? I can't remember how long that took me. Charmander. Yeah, Anne-Marie had a struggle with that one as well. I think it was like 3,800 for me. That sounds familiar, but I could be wrong. Raid, pouring, all my cars is foreign. Yeah, my front yard is completely brown, and we need this rain. It's crazy because honestly, we've gotten a lot of rain this year, but the heat has just kind of like been pretty brutal lately. It's just kind of fried everything in like 2 weeks. Just 100-degree heat and sunny. I think Emery's at 30K. It's not that bad, I don't think, right? Didn't count, but probably. Yeah, I can't imagine it's that hardcore, but yeah, you were probably. I wouldn't be surprised if you were in the 5 digits, like over 10K. Sheesh. There's the storm. My God, it is beating against the window. Yeah, it's really coming down. Yeah, I hear the wind howling out there. It's got the good old yeesh, that's brutal, dude. I keep waiting for like a tree to fall. I keep hearing like golly. I forgot how many hours she had when she got. It was over 100 hours. I'm sure there's some sort of like, granted, you know, every reset might have took a different amount of time depending if you're distracted, but there's probably oh yeah, you better get those, hun. Those are gonna blow over if they already haven't blown over. Definitely. Yeah, but there's probably an equation or something you can find out how many resets you were probably at least close to. I've seen some crazy numbers from people shiny hunting. Their starters in Fire Red Leaf Green. One guy was in the 10K resets. Yeah, I'm not even surprised. That's that could definitely happen for sure. And sorry if I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to make sure that I don't get struck by lightning. The only the downside of moving my setup is I'm like right by the window now. Like the window's right here. So lightning's pretty brutal right now, and I'm like watching it and making sure that doesn't come through my window and zap me. Sheesh. It wouldn't be the first time I've been struck by lightning. That was fun. I think you're around 300 checks. Just keep trucking, dude. I've always said it, like, we know the shinies in the game, so it all comes down to just making it happen. Just keep resetting until you see those glorious kind of almost golden Charmander. You guys hear that on the mic? Holy crap. That's the rain hitting my window. We're not under some crazy warning, are we? I don't see anything. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I'm not like under a tornado warning or something. Okay, just a severe thunderstorm warning. All right. I mean, that can be bad, but typically that's not too bad of a thing. Glorious red star you're looking for. Yeah, just seeing if you can see that beautiful red star show up next to its name. And life's good after that. I just realized I bet Tango is losing his mind. He's at my mom's house. He's probably like freaking out. It's funny how he used to like be so unafraid of bad storms, and now he's like, please help me. I'm so scared. Trying to dodge lightning. Are you tight as for Final Fantasy X? Such an annoying task to dodge 100 lightning bolts just to get some ultimate equipment. Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a fun quest, but I'm a challenge nonetheless. Bro. Hold on, Windows. What? Did you bring him in? Yeah, they're gonna probably blow over. That was the worst, says Jerry. Hold on to your hats. Gosh, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It is like, it is hardcore outside. Yeesh, don't get blown away. Yeah. That, it's pretty intense out there, man. We're getting all the bad booms. Keep hearing a weird sound. I think it's the windscreen that's on the windows. It's making a weird sound in the wind. Can't even open the door. The wind's pretty strong. I don't hear it, but I got the AC in my ear. Hold on, is this gonna be a big boom? Every time it lightnings, I'm like, wonder if I can get the boom. But I do have noise canceling on my. You heard that one? Yeah, I have noise canceling on my mic, so it blocks out a lot of the like unwanted noise. 5 big booms. 5 big booms for that cookie. So you can take that cookie and shove it up your yeah. I still have yet to have those cookies or whatever, the ones they boom about. I never had one of those cookies. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care about them, but them, you know, every time those videos would pop up like years ago, I'd be like, dang dude, I want one of those cookies. I want one of them cookies, man. Sheesh. Don't watch me either. I just know the meme. Yeah, just from the memes in general, it made my brain go like, dude, you know, it'd be probably pretty tasty. You should go try one. But I'm not a member either, so yeah. Put the cookie down. And then like, was it Boss Baby? Like, cookies are for closers. Nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there. Sorry for the free advertising. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. We're just reminiscing the biggest videos. It's like a video countdown. It's like TRL. Closer to the back door. Were they blown over or did they survive? I can't hear squat. It's so loud. I feel like I'm yelling now because it's so loud. TRL, Total Request Live. I used to watch that so much. They're still upright. Look at them, man. Look at them. Plants surviving. Like, I'm surprised because it sounds like my window is about to fly inward right now. I know it's not, but it sounds like it. So I'm surprised they stayed upright. Random Pokemon fact, Lily. Incinerate hits all 5 opponents in a horde battle. Thank you for coming to your TED Talk. It's a pretty intense move. Welcome in, Lily. Welcome into the storm stream. It is hailing now. I can hear it. I have hail hitting my window right now. It's like pea size, but I can hear it. Are you shiny? No. You're obsessed with TRL? Yeah, I used to watch it every day. Cause I would be wanting to vote for all my favorite bands and stuff. Back when there was a mix and variety and it just wasn't all pop music. It was pop, rock, hip hop. A little mix of everything. Now I feel like if they did a show like that, it would just be all like K-pop. K-pop's so popular. It'd just be like so hard to beat. Thank you for sounding excited about my random fact. Of course. We love random facts around here. They're fun. Random facts are super duper. You're not shiny, are you? Exactly. Yeah, nothing against K-pop, by the way. I don't want the angry mob coming at me. Like, my mom loves K-pop. My mom loves BTS. But I'm just saying that, like, the fandom is so hardcore for K-pop. Like, there would be no competition at all in TRL these days. You feel like a weather reporter out in the field? Yeah, pretty much, Raymond. Everything but actually getting, like, outside right now. It's crazy. I'm just trying to make sure, like, one, the power doesn't go out, and hopefully the tree doesn't, hopefully my trees don't blow over, because it is, it is bad outside. That's a pretty harsh thunderbolt right there. By the spoons. I always thought it was behind the scenes. I really thought BTS stood for behind the scenes. I thought that was maybe like their like actual full group name. But maybe it is by the spoons. I'm sure if they sold some spoons, they would sell out instantly. Are you streaming until 10? No, I'm doing my full 3 hour. I just wanted to be able to end an hour earlier than I would have. So like 11. 11 I'm planning to be done. I started a little late though, because me and Allison took a nap beforehand. And man, it took everything in my power to like get up out of bed, because my body was like ready to sleep. I was like, oh, you're waking me up? I thought it was bedtime. I thought we were done with today. Nothing there. So 11, yep. Dang, dude, I just heard the table move. Hopefully the trees will make it, man. I do not want to have to be trying to clean up trees. Power's going out everywhere. I'm on Twitter hunting, and here locally, apparently there's a lot of power outages right now. Somehow we're powering through. We have Thunder Ghosts moving our table. Yes. Yeah, we do. We have trees right here on the side of the house. They still classify as ours. We split own those. So if it falls in our yard, we're responsible for cleaning it up. And if it fell over, it would rip our freaking fence apart. Like, we definitely have trees. Just not directly in our yard. My mom always loses power during these storms. I wonder if she has power. She has crazy PTSD from losing power all the time. When I lived over on that street, finished your fun. Oh, hail no. I thought I read that. Maybe I subconsciously read that. Sorry, Anne Marie. I thought I read that. Yeah, that's usually my go-to when it's doing crazy things. Yeah, for some reason, knock on wood, it took like a whole like. I think one of the storms like actually damaged one of our actual power, like the actual power grid a long time ago, and that's the only time we've lost power here. And yeah, that was a pretty crazy bad storm, but That's the only time we've ever lost power here. Shiny Man, good to see you there, Shiny Man. We're getting those storms that you all got. They're hitting us right now. It sounds like my house is about to be ripped apart. I think it's calming down now, though. It's definitely chilled out a lot than a couple minutes ago. Thought NSYNC as a kid was NSYNC. Did they sing about doing dishes? I used to make that joke too. As somebody who was into both NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, I didn't pick. I just liked them both, really. I was so worried about the owl from Ryan. Oh, did they bring out the owl again? That owl's been through a freaking lot this year. I think it's in Illinois, right? So like, I know like Indiana and Illinois has been just ravaged this year by bad weather. Like it's like they're cursed or something. Also, my sandwich is over. I don't know how long it's been over, but it's over. I feel like we lived parallel 90s childhoods. Does that mean like the same or does it mean different? The owl hasn't been seen in a few. Oh, really? Hasn't been seen in a few days. Maybe let's just hope. Maybe it's maybe it's raised its young or whatever, and it doesn't have use for that home anymore. It's just out there doing its thing. Oh, like the same. Okay. I guess parallel makes sense. I'm sitting here like I didn't want to like misunderstand it. But yeah, lots of similarities. Who let their dog out? I started barking. Whoever let the dog out, you're stupid. Stupid. I guess if a dog needs to go potty, they just need to go potty. Don't matter if it's storming. Sometimes you gotta go tinkle. Let me check the radar real quick. I feel like it's definitely calmed down out there. Dang, that's a lot of... we have another round coming. It's like two storms right beside each other, but at the angle it's coming in, it's like two different storms. So it could pick up here again. If you're gonna go rescue your plants, hon, you have a moment, it looks like. Sounds like it's calmed down a lot. I have a vid on my channel of Ryan making an owl call. Oh, what's an owl call? No, that's more of a pigeon. I don't know. Have you seen that video of that kid? There's like a kid that went viral at his school at his talent show, and he was like doing like bird calls. Like it's actually really impressive. That kid was fantastic, and now he's got like a channel. He does like all the bird calls. Like it's so cool. Oh, it's a scream. Oh, okay. I'm pretty fond of screaming. Ah! Please know more food methods for shiny hunting in future Pokemon games. Don't want to go hunting for ingredients. Have it. I'm down with food stuff. I just don't want it to be like Legends ZA. Legends ZA never makes me want to do that method ever again. I hate doing those donut recipes and resetting. Donut recipes, resetting. Donut recipe. Like, dude, like just make one donut do the thing. Like, my God, it was... Ugh, so annoying. The worst. Like, it made me loathe shiny hunting in that game. It was fun, but like the donut part just ruined it for me. Yeah, no more donut-like things. Like, I don't mind if the food mechanic like gives you like the specific one you make gives you the certain powers. Okay, perfect. But I don't want like to keep making the same sandwich over and hoping that it gets it. Whoa! Shiny Man gifted a membership. Shiny Man, thank you so much. Why not? Fizzle Persona. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much, Shiny Man. Thank you. Let's get some hype for Shiny Man, dude. Thank you so much. I didn't even hear that. It's just so loud outside right now. Not as loud as it was, but I didn't even hear like the ding. I luckily saw the text come up. But thanks for the hype there, Allison and Jerry and Anne Marie. Yeah, thank you so much there, Shiny Man. Appreciate that. I don't know if Fizzle is here. But Fizzle, if you're here, make sure to give a little high five subconsciously to our dude Shiny Man in chat. Thanks so much, dude. You'll hear me with the hype as well. Thank you so much. Gotta show some hype for that. Super kind of you, dude. Thank you so much. You're bored? Well, I don't feel like you guys spend money on me. I always say, like, I do appreciate it a lot, but like, I'd rather you guys, if you're bored, go spend money on something you like actually enjoy, like some food. I don't know what you can buy for $1.99, but maybe there's something out there. $1.99 nowadays might get you a stick of gum. There. You know, that second round's coming in. The wind's getting spicy outside. Got Ryan Hall standing about my neck of the woods. Should probably pull him up. Now, y'all down here in the city, hold on to your butts. This butt holding on time. Why is he not showing up? Is he like not live right now? I thought he was live. Spicy. He's ever been watching you for 5 years. Thank you, Shiny Man. Seriously, I do appreciate. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It does mean a lot, especially nowadays. Oh, skip. All right, come on, little piggies. Really? None of you want to shine? There's so many of you. There's so many of you. Good old BDSP days, right? Big dogs, small puppies. Yeah, you could probably get a smaller bag of chips or fountain drink. Yeah, at a gas station for sure. Like, there's some gas stations that have some pretty good deals on like fountain drinks and stuff. Are you shiny? No. But yeah, you're right, Raymond. You can get some good deals. You can definitely get some good deals. A faux show. There's Fizzle, who gave me a membership. You got gifted by Shiny Man 250 in chat. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats. Good to see you, though. Apologize, I've been absent for chat. A lot on my mind. It's all good, Tom. No worries, man. You, like I always say, you guys focus. You guys focus on yourselves first and foremost. Yeah, you take care of whatever's going on in your noggins and whatnot. We can always be background noise. Oh, let's run off a cliff. Yeah, and of course, Tom, of course. Lit and shiny Rayquaza emote. Ah! Love seeing that Rayquaza emote. It's my feeling towards this Slowpoke right now. Even though we have a Slowpoke emote, that's how I feel towards it, though. Oh, shoot. Wait, where is that? Ryan Hall has our city up right now, hun. Like, he's showing us on camera right now. I don't know where he's at, though. Like, where that camera's pointed. It's at a Shell station. I don't know where that's at. Slow. Big enhancements and energy and funnies and nothing else. I try to be funny. Well, I don't try to be funny. That's not the right word to say. I try to bring the good vibes. The funniness just comes with it, I guess. We starting college soon, trying to get here before life gets crazy. Fair enough, dude. Go get your knowledge, man. Knowledge is power these days. I feel like the world kind of is getting lazier. Ryan has our city live. Yeah, he's showing it right now. I have it up on my phone. That's us. I just don't know where it's at. I'm kind of confused on where that is. You don't try, you just naturally are a hoot. Hoot hoot! But yeah, if anybody wants to ever see my city, if you go to Ryan Hall's stream right now, you can see my city live right now. He's got a camera up. Raymond's got some good emotes there. Heck yeah. Heckity yeah. But yeah, I really hope my front yard's getting a nice big gulp right now. I need some water. Well, it needs some water. He was looking at me this more like now on you. Yeah. But you guys had a much bigger problem than we had, or we're having. It's pretty gnarly. It was hailing a little bit ago at our house. Like, it was hitting the window. Yeah, I'll take that over, actual tornadoes. Like, sorry to be so close to all that, shiny man. That's still scary. Going on weather-wise in your city, yeah. A while ago, while you were doing your stuff there, Tom, it was about knocking my window down out here. It was hailing, the trees were whipping. We had like 70-mile-an-hour winds, like hurricane force winds. And somehow my power didn't go out. We made it all the way through the storm. Good. I knew it was going to storm, but I didn't know it was supposed to be that bad tonight. Because they said they were going to weaken by the time they got to us, but we still got walloped. Got walloped pretty good. He still has us on camera. Look, we're famous. I said I should go do something with the money, bro. I can't. Everywhere is closed and they have no power. Yeah, but I mean, you could save it though for the next day. They'll get it fixed. Shout out to all the linemen out there that have to go out there after these storms and fix everything. It sounds like in my city there's gonna be a lot of power fixes they're gonna have to do. Knock, knock, knocking on Brandon's window. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Luckily, it wasn't damaging hail. It was just probably pea-sized hail. Maybe it's hamburger. Well, I took it off, but I couldn't grasp what it was. At first, I thought it was up on where that newer Kroger. I don't want to disclose new like exact locations or anything, but it looked like it was up by that shell or something. Somewhere empty. Yeah, that's why I thought it was that, just because it's such a new area. It's probably gonna hit Ryan Hall's house tonight. Have fun, Ryan. Let's see. I am not a pattern to be followed. The pill I'm on is a tough one to swallow. I'm not a criminal, not a role model, not a born leader. I'm a tough act to follow. Good song. That's when they come for me, right? Oh, when they come for me, I'll be gone. Men looking at the rain like, I know we need the rain, but I'm going to have to mow the grass soon. Yeah, I always joke when it's storming. If I'm not live, I'm usually like the guy who's standing by the window with his like, my fists at my hips, like looking out the window. Like, what are we doing? Is it gonna get bad? I've become the old man that's like, we really needed this rain. Well, the weather used hail. It was not very effective. I'm glad. Definitely don't need that scary stuff. Thousand Suns the best. It's not personally my favorite. Like, I respect it because I watched the making of that album, and like it's pretty gosh darn cool how they were basically throwing everything but the kitchen sink into like effects and things like that. But I've always been more of a fan of like the rockier, heavier LP. But it still has one of the best songs of all time on it. Waiting for the End. Like, that song is god tier music, in my opinion. It's like the perfect balance of like the harmonic style they have and, still having a vibe to it. Got randomly suggested this stream, so I've been watching for a bit. Have to get back to my own Fido hunt. I'll be lurking. Hey, good luck on your Fido there. Is it Brighton Pinna? Pinna, thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. But yeah, good luck on Fido. I love Fido. Fido's so cute. It's such a cute puppy. But good luck on that, dude. Thanks for lurking around. Hunting Party is your second. Hunting Party is probably my favorites. I love the Hunting Party. It's so underrated. I've said it a lot. People were clamoring like, I want heavy Linkin Park, and then they came out with a really heavy album and nobody cared. Granted, it's much more raw and stripped down. It doesn't have as many electronic elements. But gosh, I love the hunting party. It gets me fired up. I still have that on like workout playlists, like A Line in the Sand, Chef's Kiss, like everything Minutes to Midnight and older. Yeah, still like that album. I love that album. Oh, it's so heavy. When they played it live, I cried. What? Oh shoot! What are the Keys to the Kingdom? Yeah, Keys to the Kingdom. No control, no surprise. Toss the keys to the kingdom down that hole in my eye. Those lyrics are interesting, but gets me hyped. Gonna dip and get some dinner. Hopefully, you'll be back. I'll be back before you end, before your power cuts out. We should be good, Jerry. It's moving on out now, but yeah, man. We catch you. We catch you. If not, have a great rest of your week, man. If I don't catch you around, just somewhere in other streams or something, I'll try to be in fellow streamers that we catch and whatnot. But have a safe trip getting dinner, dude. Or if you gotta head out, but enjoy all the good din, man. Yeah, F up everything I said. Counting in futility. There we go. One of my coworkers, she lives close to my mom. She said they lost power, so I bet my mom lost power. Oh no. My mom gets so agitated about that. Like she gets so bent out of shape about it. Trust me, I mean, it sucks, especially because it's hot outside. But yeah, I'm sure she is ticked off hardcore right now. Oh no, something about that area sucks, man. Like I was saying earlier, growing up there, we lost power a couple times a year, like every year, for some reason or another. It could get just too hot and the power would cut off. So weird. Whatever power grid they have over there is garboed. Or gonna get a mom R24 stream? No, not at all. Although I feel like she missed her calling. She was born too early because she talks nonstop. That's where I kind of get it from. She'd probably be, honestly, if she grew up in today's era, she'd probably be a good streamer because she just never stops talking. And I feel like that's a good attribute to have if you're going to be someone who's, trying to entertain an audience. But yeah, probably missed that era. Nobody would get a word in. That is true. Good luck trying to say something. I love New Divide. I was bummed when they said the new album was going to be like that song. It certainly was not. It probably was at some point. Like they're like Minutes to Midnight, like QWERTY was supposed to be on that album, but they at some point were like, let's go a different direction, which I think was a good idea. Like, as much as I love the first two album sounds, like you have to evolve a little bit or it might get a little stale. I know people will say we want this thing, but too much of a good thing can be a problem sometimes. Yo, what's up, Matt? How's it going, dude? Good evening to you. How are you doing, man? Hey, Make Pokeberry's here. Hey, Make Pokeberry. I love QWERTY. Yeah, QWERTY is my favorite song of all time. Like, I love that song so much. And it's incomplete, too. Like, it probably could be better if they, like, worked on it. But yeah, QWERTY is my favorite song of all time. I want them to play it live so bad again. I got to see it live back in 2012. Like, they played... It was like a mashup. It was like QWERTY and Victimize, but still, I got to hear some of it live, and I was so stoked because it is my favorite song. Busy. She's probably going to be connected into a main transformer. Power outages stink, especially during the summer. Yeah, for real, Busy. Yeah, and something like that because, like I said, I live there. She still lives in the same street, just not the same house. They just moved up the street. But I lived there most of my life, and every year is multiple power outages. If the weather got too shoddy, you're probably losing power. Cracked SOS today. 1 LGM and 2 Hakama-Os. I'm probably saying that wrong. I always feel like I'm butchering that one. But that's awesome, Matt. Congratulations, dude. That is awesome luck. Let's go. Let's go. It's not your favorite, but it's awesome. Yeah, it's so good. Gets me fired up. You're nice. I'm so glad it's on streaming. Like the only way I used to be able to listen to it is if I pulled up like a YouTube video or pulled up my old files or something. Now I can just stream it. Grogu, what's up, Grogu? How's it going? Don't think Emily could do those vocals. Oh yeah, she could. She could pull it off. It wouldn't sound like Chester's, but she could definitely do it. No one will ever match that voice. No, not at all. But I'm saying she could pull it off. It's hard though. I remember I was trying to cover that song in my peak screaming days. It's tough, man. That like, you're faking, you're mistaken. If you think that you can cover it all, like that part's hard to do when you're really fast. When you're trying to like talk really fast. It's a concert tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to see Hillary Duff. The Duff. Going for Clamper. Ooh, I love that shiny. Such a good shiny, Matt. Good luck, man. That shiny is very pleasant on the eyeballs. I'm all fired up. Sounds like a Goku line too. I'm all fired up. Let's see. I love how I only screamed 16 of the full 17 and given up. Well, that was what happened in Heavy as the Crown. She, I think, held the scream in Heavy as the Crown for 20 something seconds, but she didn't want to like step on the legacy of the 17-second scream, so they shortened it. Lots of headbanging Duff. Yeah, headbanging for sure. It's actually the metal version. Hillary Duff's going to do a metal concert. Kidding. That'd be cool, though. That's what? Marshall Sades. Wait, what? Natsu says it, and it's funny because he's a fire user and the strongest in the world. Metal Sonic. True. Metal Sonic's in the new movie coming up. Where are these Slowpokes? I'm probably just not seeing them correctly. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot and smoky. We got a lot of fire smoke coming into our neck of the woods tomorrow. It's supposed to be pretty bad air quality tomorrow here, which is always super awesome for a guy who can't breathe well. R.I.P. Ozzy. I miss him. Even his last concert before passing, he still sounded awesome. Yeah, dude, I have all the respect for like Ozzy as a performer. Like, dude literally did the thing he loves pretty much to the day he passed away. Like, what was it? Like a couple days later, he passed away. Like, he could have theoretically like passed away on stage. Like, that's pretty bonkers. Ellie with the clips. That's right. Allison did get some. Oh yeah, the butterfly clips. The first round didn't work though. She ordered some from Amazon. They were basically like children's clips. They were so small. Ozzy sounded great, but he's not a great yeah, that's why I said I respect him as a performer. I don't know much about Ozzy. I know he was cool as heck. Yeah, I mean, quite legendary musician. Quite a legendary one. Still doing it is crazy too. Yeah, and it, like, you know, just like, you know, I'm no professional or anything, but just like thinking about having to do like rock vocals in my like 50s and 60s, like I feel like I would like pop a blood vessel. So, you know, even though they might not sound perfect, like it's cool that, you know, some generations are still getting introduced to bands like AC/DC and stuff like that. Still cool that they're still doing their thing. Go back to the tree. I think you missed it. I mean, they always look shiny, but they're not. It like looks shiny. See how it's like shaded? It's not though. Annoyingly enough, for some reason that shade like gives them a different tint. Some of them should know when to hang it up. Yeah, I do agree. But I will say Ozzy, I did watch that performance, and he was, for a guy who was actively, in my opinion, probably passing away, he sounded pretty good. Not perfect, but I don't expect perfect when I go to a live show. Like people, they even though we sometimes put like artists on a pedestal, like they still mess up. I remember my first ever Linkin Park show, they played Valentine's Day, and Chester always kept screwing up Valentine's Day, and he like straight up like he was singing and his voice cracked and he said F it, and then he's like, you all sing it. So everybody just sang the rest of the song because he gave up on it. Forgot the actor of Tom Donut Lord in the Sonic movies, but he's gonna go crazy as Cyclops. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna go on in that movie. I haven't really been paying attention, but I do like the Sonic movies more than the games, I will say. Glad he didn't pass away on stage. Yeah, which is kind of, like I said it earlier, it is kind of crazy to think that that could have been a possibility because he passed away so soon after the show. Oh, Slowpoke, where are you? I feel like the Rolling Stones were old when I saw them at 20. Yeah, they've been going, and they're still going. That's crazy. Screaming on the teaser trailer was crazy. Chester's last show, his voice gave out. Yeah, the dude is probably one of the top vocalists of all time. Like, it's debatable, of course, like who the best ever is, but he's definitely like a legend. But I feel like poor Chaz was on the decline a little bit, which, you know, it's hard. Like, he was still an amazing vocalist, but it's hard to pull off 2-hour shows. It gets more and more difficult as time goes on. So I feel like at some point, like, that's why another reason we probably got one more light, because they're probably trying to like save his voice from just getting it shredded, like still continuing to do their thing, but they needed to be a little softer. But they could have kept a little bit of rock. He didn't have to scream. I have no respect for celebrities. I just admit making mistakes as humans do instead of making excuses for it. Yeah, exactly. Stuff happens, man. Stuff happens. Speaking of passing away while on stage, the longest serving orchestral musician of all time, a bassist, passed away on stage during a performance. Oh, man. Do it quite literally doing what you love. Although it would be really awkward. Well, not for you, but for the people that have to like come get you. And he wasn't in his 20s and 30s anymore. Yeah, and like I said, that is not like, as somebody who sees Chester as one of the greatest vocalist ever. That is not a knock. It's just eventually we age sucks, man. It takes a toll on you. Saw David Lee Roth, Van Halen. I'm old. Yeah, you saw Prime Rock there, Busy. You saw the good stuff. Remember Sonic X? Somewhat. I never really got into Sonic until like the movies when they started coming out, like the live action ones. Played some of the games. Like, I had Sonic and the Secret Rings on the Wii. I had the original Sonic game on Sega. But I wasn't a fan or anything until like the live action movies and stuff. Like, I know things, but not a lot. You're going to be done with this hunt, Matt. It's getting to the point now where I'm like not seeing them. I feel like my vision as the hunt goes on gets worse. Like, we were rattling off some checks again today, and now either the shinies quit spawning or I'm just like not seeing them as good as I was. It was interesting. The episodes was Sonic X, the one like Sonic on the run, Sonic #1. Like, I like that theme song. I think I remember that theme song. Let's see, because Super Sonic and the Perfect Chaos, the Sam Speed versus Sonic. Sonic was disrespecting Sam so hard. Did Kiss I saw twice. I think my mom saw Kiss, if I'm not mistaken. My mom saw a lot of concerts growing up. She used to tell me like how like cheap tickets were too. Imagine it's tough for them when Hybrid Theory is such a crazy success. Like, how do you top that and wrap your head around all of it? Honestly, I don't know. Anne Marie, I would probably, like, if I sold that many records, I'd be like, hey guys, let's cash out and retire. That was bonkers. But then they did it again. I know Meteora didn't sell as much, but I actually like Meteora more than Hybrid Theory. But I do love, Hybrid Theory is amazing. But I like Meteora a little bit more. This Seeing the great outdoors and a 90-year-old dies and taking the great outdoors. Wait, what is that? I'm trying to figure out what that is. I'm blanking. Really crossed the finish line and went back for fun. Go, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Yeah, I remember the theme song quite well. A movie. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that movie. The Great Outdoors. Have I heard of that? I'm trying to like rack my brain. Does Ticketmaster still monopolize the live concert industry? Yep. It really sucks. Ticketmaster can go step on a Lego for all I care. They suck. They suck. A John Candy movie. I don't think I've seen it. Remember the Beyblade Burst Turbo theme. Yeah, that's another thing I never got into is Beyblade. I had friends get me like Beyblades for my birthday one time. They were fun to play with, but I never actually watched the show or knew the lore. Ticketmaster Live Nation, yeah, which is owned by Ticketmaster. I like how they were like investigating Ticketmaster or whatever, and then like just like the Holly Farms thing, like they had a meeting with somebody high up, and like it all got kind of like hushed and brushed away. I hate that like money can just buy you out of everything. It's really frustrating. Those two albums are very close for you. Yeah, honestly, same. But it kind of flip-flops. Like right now, just the other day, I went through Meteora just randomly, and gosh, Figure .09. Oh, love that song. It's a 90s. Oh, it's a 90s movie. Could be why. I haven't seen it, even though I grew up in the 90s. Watch it. It's so freaking funny. Here's the best protagonist. You should watch a scene in the Dark Resonance. Dark Resonance. Creepy slow turn on this little farm. Ugh, yes. I know it's super selfish to say, but I'm always like, I want to get rich because I'll never get in trouble. Just be like, hey, shh. Here, take this $2 million bill. Just shut your mouth. All joking aside, though, it's really frustrating. If you get rich, can I have 50K? I'll say yes because I don't think I'll ever be rich. I know that's not manifesting destiny, but it's tough, man. It's tough to get to the levels I see as rich. Rich to me would be like not having to worry about any financial issues. Like, oh, my refrigerator died. Okay, whatever. Oh, my liver failed. Okay, well, go ahead and fix it. Whatever. Especially in the American healthcare system. Just stuff like that. Like, that'd be my idea of rich. Like, just not having to worry about troubles coming my way. Holding you to it. Who knows? I'll leave it at that. Who knows? You never know. I'll try to be optimistic about it. Dan Aykroyd was in that movie as well. Preferred Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters! I've seen the Ghostbusters movies. Those are great. Do like the Ghostbusters movies. I like the newest one that came out too, Afterlife or whatever. Like that was pretty solid. Not the greatest, but I enjoyed my time watching it. It was a little slow at some points, but I enjoyed it. Screw the rules. I have money. Yeah. It's a lesson I didn't really think of when I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh, but it is a true lesson. They knew what they were writing when they were doing that show. Also, no shiny on that. Dang it. Darn it. I think honestly, like I just get to a point in this hunt where my like eyes can't like figure it out, or it gets tired, I guess. What's Joey versus Mario? Like in Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, Merrick. I was gonna say, is this like a Nintendo and Yu-Gi-Oh collaboration? Typo. It's all good. It's all good. Just be a squatter in an abandoned mansion. Yeah, apparently squatter rules, like, I don't have to leave. I've seen those videos where it's like people come home and their house is just like someone's in there and they're like, can you get out my house? And they're just like, nope. And the police come and the police are like, well, I mean, there's really nothing we can do. I'm like, what? That can just happen? Sparkles. Never forget how respectful Yuya Sakaki was against Lulu and Selena. Assuming that's Yu-Gi. I don't remember that stuff. I only watched it for a little bit. My Yu-Gi-Oh phase was very small. Still regret that all my cards got probably discarded at some points. When you get so tired that you develop temporary color blindness, that would be terrible during this shiny hunt. I feel like that's something that's happening right now, Raymond. Either there's no shinies or I'm just not, it's just not like registering. This looks shiny. No, it's just not like registering with my eyes anymore. Yeah, we're roommates now. Either get with it or get out of my house. Wait, no, this is my house. Well, it's either our house or mine. Make your decision. Yu-Gi Arc V was absolutely funny and peak. Yeah, I only watched the original and I saw, I think the movie, But that's what I saw of it. Whoa, as Pathra's fast. It's freaking, speaking of Sonic, good lord. That dude was moving. There can only be one. Not so bad. Let's get busy. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Doodaloo. Have a piece, so no squatter will be in my house. Which, I don't know what the rules are, but like, they can't kick them out, so I'm assuming you can't pew-pew them either. I think if someone's trying to get into your house, you can defend your house, but I don't know what happens if you come home and there's a dude chilling in your house. I mean, what you do is up to you, really, but I don't know if it's against the law or not. Dark Side of Dimension is by far the great. Yeah, that's the one I saw. That's the one I saw. I think it came out in theaters. I just impulsively saw it one time. Went and watched it by myself because nobody wanted to go. So I was like, all right, I'll go by myself and get some popcorn and have a grand old time. I would start charging them rent and make them sign a lease, which I don't think you can. Like, I don't think you can. The way the law is, like, I think people would have done that. I just know it's a really irritating situation to be in. I just randomly watched a video on it one day. It was like one of those cop videos or whatever where they have like the body cam videos or something. They're trespassing. Yeah, I just don't know how it goes. Cute new outfit for the concert, says Busy to Allison. She got like a tank or something, but I told her, cause she was trying to find a shirt, like a Lizzie McGuire shirt or something, but couldn't find anything. I was like, just get a tank, and when we get there, we'll go straight to the merch booth, and you can find yourself a tour T-shirt. Whenever I go to a concert, I always have to get like a tour T-shirt. That's like a staple for me, even though they're so expensive now. If you pew them, their word versus yeah, it's their word versus yours, and you know they probably won't be able to speak that good. Watch A Quiet Place, day one, it wasn't bad. Yeah, I've seen every single one of those movies in theaters, and yeah, they're pretty solid little films. First two are really good. The idea is overdone. But yeah, I think A Quiet Place is one of those franchises that was like lightning in a bottle, like 2 movies, excellent. I don't think they need to keep doing more. 2 different tops. We will end up see what I'm wearing. You get a cute outfit too. Yeah, totally. I got a nice little crop top that says juicy on it, and it glitters. My dog would get them before that happened, so I'm good. Yeah, I've always told Allison, as long as we have Tango around, like we really don't have to worry about being caught off guard when it comes to someone getting into our house, because he would absolutely lose his freaking mind. So we at least have like a home alarm, and it's Tango. You should do that. Jamie's got a. I'm always so scared to say certain words while streaming because YouTube has such a weird thing about what you say. Ooh, what you say? I knew it. Juicy. Does anybody remember that era? I mean, people that are my age, like the sweatpants that say like Juicy on. I swear Allison had a pair of those. They're like pink ones. It was like a little thing there for a while. Kind of like those sweatshirts as well that had like the huge text on the back. Like I feel like those died off as well. Like I remember seeing those all over the place. In women's fashion. Lily, you're vindicated. Vindicated, what happened? What are we vindicating? I'm vindicated. Ba-bum, ba-dum. Those slowpokes. Get your slowpokes. I know this isn't shiny, but I'm gonna check it anyway, just because it looks weird. Juicy on the booty. I swear those were a thing. More than a pair, plus the purses and perfume. Yeah, I remember getting you like the Viva La Juicy perfume for your birthday one year. I remember that. I have pocket knives on my desk. If anyone comes in, they can just throw them. Yeah, I've always said I need to go invest in a baseball bat, and so if someone does break into the house, I can just chuck a bat at them real quick, disorient them. Like, what the freak was that? A bat? Yep. Great song. What, the Jamie's got a pew pew? Like I said, I don't know what I can and what I can't say. Sometimes, like, apparently, like, people have gotten like their stream muted just saying the K word. Like the Owie passed away word, but the K version. So it's like sometimes I feel like I'm teetering on what I should say. Oh, vindicated. Vindicated. I know which song you're talking about. No, no, no. I had a group of friends that I overshared to and got outcasted in a very mean way. The ringleader of that madness showed his true colors and that cast a light on my situation. Yikes. Well, hopefully your friends that were your friends and not that person come and apologize to you, Lily. If you can call the police on a squatter quickly after they get into the home, the police treat it as criminal trespassing. Otherwise, you have to file an eviction court case. Okay, so it has to be as quick as possible. Thanks for looking that up, Raymond. Thanks for looking that up. I was curious. I just didn't know how it all works. I just remember watching a video on it one time and being like so confused how that just can happen. I have a broken off plastic stick broom in case of an intruder. Sheesh. Shanking somebody. Talking about self-defense, Foxtrap? A little bit, I guess. A little bit. An apology for that. Well, hey, something. They better apologize, Lily. Well, they better. I need to see the Brandon with the crop top with the juice. If I actually wore something like that, I would look like a can of busted biscuits, dude. My core is not very corey. It's more jiggly. It's more jigglypuff than six pack. Definitely a thing. Didn't want booty advertising. Yeah, for real. I was banned from Twitch because I said the G word. That also G word, like. I mean, I think I have an idea, but you know, now that we're like talking about words that might not be appropriate, I'm like, I don't know, if I should say things. Parents spent so much money on that stuff. Hey, at least they did. I know that you fight for your dad to spend stuff on you. Hitting the nuts. Low blow. I guess a low blow applies if you're like in a situation like that. Typically, like bro code is like no strikes below the waist, but I guess if it's like a robbery, then anything goes. It was recognized that the situation wasn't entirely my fault and was handled many wrongs. I feel vindicated in that. Well, that's good. I'm glad you got a win there, Lily. Glad you got a win. It was something Caleb Schmo would wear. Oh, a crop top. Just do it because I can. Do it, do it, do it. No shame. No shame. I have a few kitchen knives. I sleep right next to a window, next to the front door. Robbery is common here. Yeah, it sucks. Sucks to be in a situation like that, though. Everywhere should be safe. But there's people out there that mess it all up, for sure. My booty advertised itself back then. You tried to hide it? Did you dress all gangster? Did you wear jean code jeans, Busy? Did you have like the really baggy jeans? Like, yeah. Thought I was hot stuff, baby, come on. But you are. Severely mad at Legends Arceus. I encountered a shiny Shinx and it disappeared because it ran into... Oh, no. Ran into a mission. Oh, boy. Yeah, that blows. That really sucks. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, Slayer. Ugh. Pretty rude. Pretty rude. Want to buy a cane sword. What's a cane sword? I want to buy a master sword. There was somebody who was selling them on Etsy, and I always told myself, like, I'm going to get that. It's $400. It was like full on actually crafted, like full on legit. And I was like, I'm going to get that. And I just never got the heart to spend $400 on it. It sounded like a good idea for a little bit, but every time I was like, man, it's a lot. My booty advertised itself when I used to wear skinny jeans. I never, even at my skinniest, was ever able to fit into skinny jeans. I have thunder thighs. I rode my bike a whole lot, so my thighs have always been too muscular for skinny jeans. It's never happened for me. Oh, it's a sword concealed in a cane. Oh, snap. Okay. Cane sword. I was thinking of like, it was like sugar cane or something. Bum ba da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum da dum dum dum. Why are we talking about booty? I don't know, because it's usually rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Rocking everywhere. Despite my mental issues, my mother allows me to have them, even though I've proven I'm responsible with them multiple times. Hey, that's good. If she feels safe with it, then that's fine, I suppose. Never had twigs for thighs either. Never apologized for being athletic. Yeah. I did a lot of the sportsing and a lot of the bike riding there, Matt. But yeah, I hung out. Funny enough, I hung out with like all the emo kids in the morning. Like we were in that area, so skinny jeans were like all around me, and over here, like I didn't wear baggy jeans, but you know, like I had like boot cut jeans on typically because they fit me the best. They gave me room to breathe. What's your opinion on Scarlet Witch? Marvel character? I mean, I honestly don't know. I liked that show that came out a couple years ago. Was that the right one? It was on Disney Plus. It was like black and white or something. It was pretty good. Shiny Man, have a good night, dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate that gift of membership, man. Thank you so much for that. But have a great rest of your night, Shiny Man. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next. Adios. Let's see. I advertised other stuff to which my Brooke didn't want me to wear them anymore. Oh, okay. Got a little bit of the other side going on. Probably wore off the hip baggy jeans or skirts with ripped fishnets and Doc Martens or Converse. Nice. I never really, I don't know if it's the way my feet are, but I don't ever, like Converse are not that comfortable to me. Like I've worn them a couple times. I'm just never gelled with them. They kind of hurt my feet. I always wanted Cloud's Buster Sword, but when I realized Replica's 150, I changed my mind. Yeah, like I said, the one I wanted was, I didn't mean to do this. The one I wanted was 400. And like in my head, I'm like, that's justifiable. The guy crafts it and it's like full on made, but sheesh, $400 is a lot of money. There's a lot of things I could buy for $400. Oops. Hung out with the thug wannabes. I don't know why I found them fun and relatable at the time. Hey, you always got to find your group. I feel like in high school specifically, there was like, you know, cliques, I guess. Like it was like the cliques. I got along pretty much with everybody, but you know, I did hang out with that specific group, and there was like a brick hallway. We'd always hang out in that area. But everybody in there was pretty much like emo or goth or like punk rock. Visually, I didn't super fit in, but nobody disliked me. I had a pair of cheetah skinny jeans, like something Def Leppard would wear. I wasn't allowed to wear them in public. Hey, wow. Hey, Christopher, how's it going? And to answer your question, I'm doing good. Doing good, just hanging out with the squad here, man. How about yourself, Christopher? Really would like to get at least one more Slowpoke check before I have to wrap this up. It's really annoying. I'm either I just can't see it or there's no shinies popping up. Check out your last message real quick. Oh, I'm heading out for the night. Good luck on the shiny. Oh, take care there, Slayer. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. But yeah, go get your rest or go whatever you're gonna do. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good one there, Slayer. Adios. Good. Just loving that I have shiny Mewtwo on Pokemon Go now. Hey, nice, dude. Loaded up on that Mewtwo. GG's, dude. GG's. Peace, by the way there, Slayer. Slowpoke. Why are you not shining? Or why am I not seeing your shine? Big hair days. All the hairspray. Let's see. Shad, how's it going? Shadman, how's it going? How are ya? Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, rude. All right, well, it's nighttime. They're a little easier to see at night, so I really need to, like, get this. It's almost a Shundo, too. Man, it's kind of crazy. Like, me and Allison, between Pokemon Go Fest and then this weekend, I'm surprised me or her did not get a hundo, like, at least a hundo. She did get a teensy, though. A tiny Mewtwo, which apparently is super rare. It's like a 1 in 200 shot, so she did get something rare, just not a hundo. Did you ever consider knocking them out with the auto battling? I have, but I've knocked out 60 of them to boost my odds. So if I just knock them out, it'd be a lot of resetting. It'd be like, oh, the outbreak's over. Close out, make another picnic. Oh, outbreak's over. Close out, make another picnic. Like, maybe it would be quicker. I don't know, but I feel like setting up all the picnics and stuff would be kind of slow. But, you know, it could work. It's something I could try. Love the shiny race, Busy. Thank you. That was fun. I want to do that more. I want Pokemon Go to do that more often. I know on like mega raid days or something, they do like 5 free raid passes and stuff like that. So if there's any more of those in the future, I think I would love to do more of that. That was fun. Shadman says, good, let's go. Glad to hear they're doing good. Hopefully the good vibes keep going for you. Surprisingly, they've been the only people who respect me for who I am. Hey, that's hard to come by these days. So that's awesome there, Foxtrot. Played football, so I mainly hung out with them, but I was the best skater in the school as well, and so I hung out with a lot of emo kids who skated too. Yeah, I hung out with I went to like skate parks because everybody wanted me to like film their stuff. Like I never actually had to edit any of those videos. People just knew I could like work a camera, and I had a camera, so I filmed a lot of like skating things. Never ended up editing them. They were just like, oh, we'll take it and make a little mixtape, but they didn't have anybody that was like actually good on camera. So good times. That was fun doing those videos. Probably missed your last message. Oh wait, now I hang out with unhinged crazy adults. I relate to them so much I don't think I'll leave. Oh, like I said, it's still good that you like found people who accept you for who you are. That's an important part in life. Mixtapes, yeah, dude. I didn't have any famous people though. I know some people got famous from those. but it did get my name out there. People are like, oh, this guy does video. Does make the game a little bit more fun. Yeah. I know it's pretty rare, especially with the Scopely era, which I know they're a little more greedy from what I've heard. It was nice of them to give us 12 free raid passes because it gave me a chance to make some fun content. Glad my Pokemon Go friend sent me a raid invite because I got the shiny. Oh, that's awesome. Guy came in clutch with that raid pass. I just wish the remote raid stuff wasn't so expensive. I feel like those raid passes are a little too pricey in my opinion. Like I get it, but at the same time, I don't want to get it. It's a little too crazy price-wise. Price-wise negotiator. Yeah. Slowpoke, shine, please. Amanda, please. We're all in our 20s, by the way. Ty's 25, Connor's 23, Z is around 25, 26, and I'm coming up on 22. Yeah, enjoy all those years, man. Enjoy all those years. I think 20s was like the most fun time I've had. 30s have been like the most chill I've had. Like things have really slowed down, and I'm not in like a bad way. Things are just a little bit more chill, but 20s were a good time. Had a lot of good times in my 20s. Ba-ba-da-da-dum. After high school and the military days, became a lot more of the pop culture. I used to be a lot different and thought a lot of stuff I liked now was stupid. I think that happens to a lot of people. You're like, oh, this is stupid. And someone's like, hey, try this. And you're like, all right, fine. And then you're like, oh, shoot, I've been missing out. I've been missing out a little bit. Thursday more chill. Teach me how. I mean, like, I feel like I'm working more than ever. I'm more busy, but like, I used to, I don't want to say I was a party animal, but my 20s, I liked wild out a little bit more. I was like more inclined to like, somebody said, hey, we're going to go get belligerent. I'm like, I'm in. Nowadays, nope. I hurt too much the next day. My body does not like that anymore. I've noticed since I've been in my 30s, I've been getting a lot more pain, which I hate. Yeah, that always sucks. That always blows. Like, you know, like a couple weeks ago, I mean, you guys heard me complaining about it, but like, I moved a little too fast with my weights, and I hurt my back pretty good. And it doesn't bother me anymore, but it's still a little ginger. So like, you know, I can't move as fast as I want to on certain things, or I might hurt myself. I just gotta be careful, more careful. But I do feel better than I thought I would in my 30s. Everybody made the 30s sound like it's like the worst thing ever, but I don't feel that bad once you hit 30. I've said it before, physically, like my back used to bother me so much in my 20s, and my back doesn't bother me that bad anymore. The only time it bothered me is when I pull a muscle or something. Also bruise easy too. That's one thing I've never had an issue with is bruising. Like, you know, I get bruises, of course, but I can run against things and I really don't get any bruises. No shinies. Age talk, blah. Yeah, Allison's still got the kiddo vibes. She's got some youthful vibes. As long as you're 18 older, you can say your age here. Yeah. Yup. Although I do get a little iffy with the whole age conversation because it does feel like everybody wants to say their age, and sometimes people disclose a little too much. Are you shiny? Having kids took a toll on your body, Kirk. You tried to pick something up off the floor and did it wrong. There goes your back. There are some days, I'm not even gonna lie, Anne-Marie. There are some days where I bend over to get something and I'm like, why did I get up so slowly? Like I'm getting up, but I'm like, why'd that feel slow? Like, I know I can move faster than that. At least I think I can. But it's like, it always catches me off guard. I'm like, why did I move so slow? I second that. Kirk aged an extra 5 years at this point. Let's see. One time in my 30s, a disc in my back gave out. All my broken bones came back to bite me now. I can hardly walk, but I still drive a motorcycle and it identifies as your wheelchair. Hey, at least you can still rock it, dude. Just be careful. Be careful on it. And, yeah. Unfortunately, age comes for us all. For us all? For us all. Just gotta hang in there, man. Just gotta hang in there and, you know, enjoy them now, because who's to say that it probably won't get any better. Still keeping up with the 20-something-year-olds of volleyball, Matt. Nice, dude. Nice. That's good. I'd say as long as you stay, like, athletic. I read a stat, and it, like, blew my mind. Apparently, like, it's like a high percentage. I can't remember the exact percentage. I think it's in the 90s of people after the age of 30, like a high percentage have never sprint in their after their 30s. Like, I definitely sprint a couple times just in the past like week. It like kind of blows my mind that people haven't like tried to do like a sprint or anything. I know when I was trying to get back into running before I hurt my heel it wasn't because of my body, it's my shoe. There was a segment where I would full on sprint, just to, you know, get some extra. I was always curious of how fast I could go, so I would always do a little sprint towards the middle of my run. I sprinted after a Pokemon and Pogo. I actually did sprint for Pokemon, I think, on Sunday or yesterday. I think I did a little skedaddle. I wouldn't call it a sprint, but I definitely had a little bit of a jog. Sprinting barefoot in the sand, tracking the ball. So yeah, you are ahead of a lot of the general population, Matt, if you've sprinted in any capacity. So you can take pride in that. A lot of people give up. A lot of people give up on that stuff. I'm not allowed to run. My lungs are so bad and messed up that I usually almost pass out for doing so. Yeah, I have complications from asthma as a kid. So I understand, like it can be annoying, but mine's not that bad. But yeah, I mean, I fatigue a little faster. Sprint after chickens who don't want to go to the coop for bed. See, like even your chickens are helping you out, McPokeberry. And like, we got you. We'll get you some hardcore exercise here. Not crazy about sprinting at our age. I don't think it's beneficial as a constant. Yeah, exactly. It's not beneficial, but ever since I read that stat, I'm like, still got it. I still got it. Sometimes I sprint to the toilet. We've all been there. We've all been there. 2 minutes left in this sandwich. This is crazy, dude. I really think at a certain point my eyes just quit trying. Like, there's no way I'm like missing this many shinies. And at the beginning of the stream, like what we got, like we had like 4 checks a day. Like in the first like 2 sandwiches. I swear after about 2 sandwiches my eyes like must just stop. What I should do in the future hunts, I should like start off the stream doing Slowpokes, and then we'll go do like Dondozo or something. Just to keep the journey going, but also giving my eyes a break from the Slowpokes. Extreme asthma, I've been hospitalized for it multiple times. It gets worse every year. Yeah, so yeah, running is definitely something that you should, running and sprinting shouldn't be something you do. And like Matt said, it's really not beneficial. Like, even like fitness experts, like if you are wanting to get fit, like kind of advise against running. Like, you can get pretty good cardio going on like a brisk walk. At which point do we have a midlife crisis? I feel like I'm on the cusp. I don't know. I feel like at any point anybody can have a midlife crisis. Quarter life crises, they all exist. Their eyes are garbage together because I haven't seen the shiny yet either. Yeah, I like I said, I think at some point it's like my eyes don't register it anymore. It's really weird. Can I have a midlife crisis with money? I mean, you can have a crisis about it. Like, if you do anything about it, then that's up to you. Because you know, it's hard to chase the bag these days. It's like we get paid more money, but then the rest of the world, then everything goes up like 50% in cost. It's like, sweet, I got a raise, but it doesn't even recoup the losses I've made. Braid your hair. Between the age of 33 and 42, we've been living a midlife crisis our whole lives. Pretty much. Might find our release. The sweet release of eating a brownie. I don't know. Do 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 do. I'm really putting effort into these like checks, especially because we're getting close to the end here. Like really wanting like one more shot before I have to stop. Death. Yeah. Hopefully that's not coming anybody's way anytime soon. In here. Doo doo doo. I will say my eyeballs are probably about to die in this hunt. Also, our sandwich is done. I started late, so I got like 10 more minutes. So I'll make a sandwich and let it run for 10 minutes until we get to 3 hours. Or 2 hours and 49 minutes at the moment. So try one more time. Try for a little bit. Bean-a-lee-doo. I feel like I haven't really moved my legs the whole stream. I need to shake him out a little bit. Somebody stole my eyeballs. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Let's see. Cucumber. Cucumber. Oh yeah, this way. 11 p.m. That's right. I started at 8:10, so we'll go to 11:10. Boo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. A quote from the Amanda Show. I used to watch that show a lot, but I don't remember that. Was that kind of like the skit show for kids? Bring out the dancing lobsters. I still stand by the fact that this eating screen is one of the dumbest they've done so far. It's so bad. You're sitting on nothing. Your Pokemon are just randomly placed behind you. It's a lot of nonsense. It is. Ew, lobsters. Mental patient now. That's what conservatorship. That's what it does to people, man. I feel bad for them all. It obviously doesn't work. I feel like there's probably some alternate things they could probably do for people. Child celebrities. I still don't know. Hold on. Still don't know what's that's supposed to be blowing in the wind during the sandwich eating scene. Leaves, eyebrows. Good question. Yeah, I think it's leaves, but yeah, it's like, where are they coming from? Why is it in every scene? Like, what if I'm in the middle of a field? Shellfish, yeah, especially if an allergy. Being a child actor didn't help. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. God, see, like, this looks shiny, but I know it's not. Should have better protections for laws for kids' entertainment. They definitely should. Will they? Probably not. I mean, we see what happens to kids in the elite now, and nobody has done anything about it. I laugh in a kind of nervous way. Like, it's so, oh gosh, I don't like to get into it, but it's so gross. So gross that there's like no justice at all. Parents come away without their kid being popular, bringing the money than anything. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's like that. What's that? That poor YouTube kid, the Ryan's World guy. Wow, my voice is cracking. He's kind of a victim of that. I remember him saying something like he wanted to stop, but his parents are like, "You're like creating generational wealth, like yada yada." We're at 24 likes. Thanks for 24 likes, guys. Appreciate that. Hey, Dorian. Good to see you, man. Hope your night's treating you well. Appreciate you getting us to that 24th like. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, Ryan's Toys reviews. Yeah, it started off as like a little innocent thing, and they got popular, and I think the parents got addicted to the fame, even though they weren't the ones being, getting the fame. It just got out of hand. And that family was up. I remember there was a couple family channels. I remember there was like a streak there for a little bit. Family channels were really big, like where people just broadcast their families, and they got really shoddy at some points. It's 15 now. I really hope that like even if his parents were like pretty scummy about the whole situation, I hope that he made enough money for himself that he can kind of do his own thing. Look at that. Look at this. Look at it. And why is that shining on a water sandwich? I don't know, but I mean, I guess we'll catch it. Just for the funsies. Just to see. I thought I had a quick ball. Do I not have quick balls? Oh yeah, I do. I'm just glossing over it. There we go. There's a critical. Ooh, sparkly ghost. That's right, Emery. Woo, shiny Ghastly, says a Kirk. I know it's one of your favorites. Best Pokemon of all time. Hey, he's shiny, says Dorian. Yeah, I can't find Slowpokes, but I'll find a shiny Ghastly, I guess. I just really do think my eyeballs have kind of given out on this hunt a little bit, but I can still see things that actually change. So that part's good. Doing good on that front. Yeah, I got 5 more minutes left of this stream. I got anybody showing up. I got in a little early because I'm going to get to work earlier since I got a busy day tomorrow. So started an hour earlier. But yeah, I got to bounce out of here. Try to get some rest. All that good stuff for the next day. Maybe if I had the absent-minded mark. Dude, I would probably, Matt, I'd probably just be like, that's it. That's the one. We're just rolling with it. Check for the Ghastly mark. Let's see. I'll check it real quick. I'm just trying to get as many Slowpoke checks as possible. But I'll check it for you guys. I'll check it for you real quick. Check summary. Mild, but no mark. I was really waiting for the mark. Really waiting for that. Watery looking flames. Something like that. It's more of like a gaseous vibe. Poo. Super poo. Instead of super boo. Ba-bum. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Still lightning outside. Bruh. Oh, Crasher Quarky. Sorry, I'm not used to the whole mark thing. Been kind of running without it. Apologies. Do you have a fire red leaf green? Wait, do you have a fire red leaf green series? What, the game? Like that right there? Leaf green? We had storms for about an hour. Yeah, it got pretty gnarly here, man. It was trying to knock my window over. It felt like it was hailing and everything outside during the stream. We powered through though. We didn't lose power, but a lot of people in my city don't have power right now. We do though. That's some kind of pig farm. So many. Soo-wee. There's quite a few oinkers around here. Let's see. Oh, I don't like that you guys are in the shade. It's not nice. That makes your other friends seem like they are shiny. There's a really bad storm during my NTE stream. Yeah, a lot of people had some pretty bad storms tonight, especially pretty far up north. There's no bueno. Some of the damage that I saw before I went live was sad. Come on, Slowpoke. What is your deal? It's probably like shining like, why is he complaining? I'm right here. Why is he so mad? They're difficult to see. Yeah. I mean, I was seeing, like I said at the beginning of the stream, like I was seeing them pretty well. Like it wasn't too difficult. Especially Slowpoke shiny wasn't wrecked. I know. In the age of digital, you would think they'd be like, "Hey, we upgraded the shiny. Like, we updated some shinies in Legends. Legends ZA, and we've applied some of those shinies to the past games or something. Shark Week, ooh ah, or whatever he says." Now, one always under the tree looks shiny, but it's not. Shark emote. Shark Week. Take a bite out of the week with Shark Week. Should have added the shiny sound. I like it without the shiny sound. I'd prefer to shiny hunt like the Sword and Shield way, like in the encounter them, and then it goes to an encounter screen that's like blink. Like I love the adrenaline rush from that. I don't want it to be too easy. It's already easy enough. It's just Slowpoke's hard to see. Like I could, if I wanted to, I could just feint them and reset over and over again, but I feel like that would take a lot of time. We need to extend Shark Week to Shark Month. I'm surprised they haven't, to be honest. I know it's popular. I'm surprised they haven't extended it by at least a week, like Shark 2 weeks. Like I'm really surprised. All right, we've officially in 10 seconds we're gonna hit the 3-hour mark. So I'm gonna do one more pass and we're gonna call it a stream. Next time I see you guys will probably be Friday. I'll try to get a Friday stream in if I can. Yeah, we got a busy week coming up. So appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Thank you so much. I wish I had more content to put out for the week because the channel, like, for this style of streaming where it's like this way, like long form, it's been a little better recently, and I feel like we've been getting a little bit of momentum, but gonna have to nix it again for a little bit. Come and see ES Pathway. I see a shiny Galarian Slowpoke. Oh, just like you think it is. Have a good one. You too, Anne-Marie. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate each and every single one of you guys hanging out. Thank you so much. Remember the Nat Geo Megalodon episode? Maybe. I used to watch Shark Week back when I had cable. I didn't like watch it religiously, but I did peep it a decent amount. Let's see. Actually, shark fishing Saturday. Oh snap. Sounds dangerous. All right. Sadly, looks like there's no Slowpoke. I'm doing a quick skim, but I don't see any little piggies with their coats slightly a different color, unfortunately. But yeah. All right. I guess we're going to call it there, guys. Thank you again for chillaxing with us. It's always good times. Matt, appreciate you being here. Take care there, Foxtrap. Dorian, thanks for popping in here. Won't be here this weekend, Dorian. Yeah, you'll be on vacation. Enjoy vacation, dude. Because I probably won't see you until those. I probably won't be live until you're like gone. So enjoy the vacation, the small vacation you got coming up. And yeah, stay safe out there. Enjoy all that good stuff. Appreciate the likes tonight. I think we had a gifted membership tonight. We had Shiny Man gifted a membership, and Kermit the Frog, McKermit, with a 36-month flex. Thank you for greening up the chat a little bit. Appreciate that. Busy. Good night, piggies. Good night, Busy. And Kirk as well. Anybody else that's lurking that I haven't said bye to? Anne-Marie, I'm just scrimming up with my eye. Big Pokeberry as well. Anybody else that's lurking around, thank you so much. Have a great one. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Bye, guys.